All right, looks like YouTube decided to make sure that we're going live as soon as possible because my restream says that we're live at this point. All right, what's good, everyone? OJ here. Welcome to the bonus stream on Sunday. I hope all of you guys are having a fantastic Sunday so far. In my neck of the woods, it is 1:33 p.m. PDT. So I hope all of my East Coasters, Elite Ninjas from around the world are having a fantastic Sunday. We're going to have some gaming news, Metaphor ReFantazio to talk about, get hyped. And we've got the debut of Eiyuden Chronicle, 100 Heroes, the PC version. So we're going to be playing that, checking out that game, seeing how everything is. So shout outs to Justin with the Kirby.
I sent you the Kirby Air Ride bonus stream background. There is 4 versions to pick from.
Okay.
Also sent you a background for today if you want to use it.
Of course I'll use it. You guys know how it is. Y'all want me to change the background? I'll definitely get something going for you. If you drop, especially if you drop a big dono like that. Thank you so much, Justin, with the big $20. $19.92. Thank you so much, Justin. Appreciate that, man. Thank you for the big 20. We're just going to say 20. Thank you for the big 20. Justin, I appreciate that. You guys give Justin some huge love in the chat. He's got a cool background for us to check out, too. We're going to have the Kirby Air Ride stream coming up. We've got Kirby Air Ride. We've got a number of streams that we're still going to do. I'm just getting everything set up here, but I think we're just going to do them with the green screen. So we should probably just start planning those for real upcoming here. I know May, there's going to be Paper Mario the 1,000-Year Door. So there's going to be a lot of cool stuff happening. A lot of cool bonus streams that are coming up. So thank you so much, Justin, with the big $20. Starting off the bonus stream hot. Let's go. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate the big dono. Sunday bonus stream. Oh, yes, sir. It's a relaxed Sunday. We out here. We chilling. I'm going to open up Discord and get things popping with that. Let's get into the shout outs. Let's see who's here. Shout outs to my man, Dior. What's up, Dior? Welcome to the stream. Shout outs. Let's go. Let's go. I actually changed the font size of this, and I think it jacked things up. I'm not sure if you guys will still be able to see everything the way that it's supposed to, because it's a universal font size thing. So I think I'm gonna change it back down to about maybe 30, make it 31, make it a little bit bigger than it was. But yeah. Live stream maker. All right, let's see here. Shout outs to Justin. Thank you so much. All right, that's for the bonus stream. Oh my goodness, you got some pretty cool stuff that I can use here. All right, and but which one is for the Okay, gotcha. PlayerEssence Cross Nintendo. Got it. Okay, but which one is for today? Is that the okay, you're talking okay, this thing. Gotcha. Okay, let me check it out. I'll put it on for a bit. Let's go. I think this is kind of cool. All right, let me see here though. Let me see if I can actually get it going though. Shout outs to Justin. I appreciate you taking the time to actually like make all this stuff, dude. This is pretty cool. All right though, let me see if it's got a loop, right? All right, there we go. All right, okay, yeah, it's animated and everything. All right, hold up, we just gotta move it down though. All right, let's go. Yeah, not bad at all. Nice little Kirby animation there. I think I can move it over a little bit. I don't know, make myself maybe a little bit smaller so we can see Kirby kind of getting down in the background there. You can see kind of Kirby getting down a little bit in the background. Oh, wow. It's moving around. Kirby's moving. Okay, never mind. I was going to change it to where I got... Okay, so he moves around. Okay. All right, shout-outs. Let's go. Thank you so much, Justin. I appreciate the background, dude. Seriously, yeah, we can definitely use this for today, for sure. OJ looking young. Am I looking young? I'm old. Remember, guys, I'm old. I look 50 according to people. I am 50. So I look 50. I am 50. So I guess that's not that old. In today's day, that's not that old. If you don't drink, you don't smoke, you don't do drugs, you don't have high stress, you should still look pretty good by the time that you're 50, you know? So looking all right for 50. Looking okay. Sicilian Gamer with the $2 says, positive, meaningful content. Yes, only the most meaningful content here on PlayerEssence, you know. Only the most meaningful, except for when I don't hit my tips goal. You know, when I don't hit my tips goal, then it's no longer meaningful. It's all of a sudden nobody cares, and it's not good content at that point. So yeah, man. Let's see here. You're 50. Yeah, I turned 50 on the 13th. So we had my birthday stream last week. So yeah, I turned 50 then. What's up from Algeria? Yo, shout outs to my Algerian brothers and sisters out there. International Essence going strong. Like always. Let's go. Shout outs to the Great Waz here. Gilly Ghost, Ram, 7th Hokage, Killer Ninja, Marcel Wade, the Great Wa, Life Will Change, Zen G, CBH for God, Sicilian, thank you for that dono. You guys hit that like button on that $2. 3 on the combo count, let's get it. You like the background, still need to play Kirby in the Forgotten Land. Yo, what up, Dark Shadows? Party Man says, yep, OJ is currently 49. No, I just turned 50. What's up, Gaming Mariner? Yeah, the Kirby. Shout out to my super fan, super Kirby fan, Justin, with this cool background. What's up, Virtual Fireball? Shout outs. What? 38? Why would I be 38? What makes me look 38? Why not 32 or 33? Or why not 34? Is there a difference between somebody that looks 34 and 38? Let's see here. Some of y'all got the weirdest things on how someone looks. I have no idea where you guys just get random arbitrary numbers from. Like, that's just, it's wild how many people do that. Like, you look 38. It's like, why do I look 38? You look 36. Why do I look 36? You look 29. I'm like, why do I look 29? What? How do y'all just pull out random specific numbers on somebody you don't really know over the internet? That makes, I don't know. I guess I just have a different worldview. That makes no sense to me. That makes no sense. Shout outs to Shaw X with the $5. So OJ, what's good? Hope all is well. Everything's good. Chat isn't on screen. Oh yeah, we gotta fix that. Hold up, give me a second. Chat box. Yeah, the chat box is below it. There you go. All right, yeah. The chat wasn't, because there was no chat there. All right, there you go. I'm wondering if we should make it just a little, because I increased the text size, so I think we can make it just a little bit smaller. Make it kind of just line up a bit better. Shout outs, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Shaw X, thank you for the $5. OJ, what's good? Hope all is well. I'm good, man. I'm good. I can't complain, you know. I can't complain. I cannot complain. Hey, what's up, Ryan M? Thank you for the big $5. Shaw X, appreciate you, brother. Seriously, thank you so much for the $5. And shout outs to George FT with the 9 months of membership. Hey, let's go. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're at 6 on the combo count because I can't count. So 6 on the combo board. Let's go. Hey, what's up, Epic Globster? Let's see here. Is it really weird when you one capping? What's up, bro? I'm not capping, brother. It's weird. I still think it's weird. Regardless, it's weird. People don't ever look specific ages. That's true though. Like, people don't ever look. You look this specific age. Like, nobody really. I mean, you could say like a age range. Like, oh, you look like you're in your 30s. Like, okay, early 30s. Okay, mid 30s. Like late 30s. Like, you could say like, oh, you look, you know, like 30s. You know, or oh, you look 20s. But to say a specific number, that's just weird to me, in my opinion. Sicilian with the $5 says, imagine if adults used to say they were like half like little kids. I'm 29 and a half years old. I'm 29 and 3/4 years old. I'm 29 and 3/4. Shout outs though, man. I appreciate it. Thanks for the support. So shout outs to Sicilian out here with the multiple dodos. Let's go. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Solo Nepion, what's good, man? Welcome to the stream. Welcome. How's the chat looking, Justin? It's looking good. I don't know if maybe if it's a little bit too high, or should it be maybe a little bit balanced out here. Thank you guys for the support so far. How's everybody doing? And what's the weekend gaming looking like? I guess we need to start off this new topic that I want to start off, especially bonus streams. Weekend playlist. New topic. I want to get some graphics for it and all that. I want to actually set it up, so don't worry. We're going to have some stuff. Weekend playlist, which I've already asked you guys. We've done this before, but now we're just going to have it formalized. What are you guys looking at this weekend? What are you guys looking at this weekend for doing? What's the playlist on the video games? Let me know in the chat. Weekend playlist, or what have you been playing? Let's go. Yeah, it's the shoulders, man. It's the shoulders. The shoulders give you that old age look. Justin with the 3.
This in the Kirby Air Ride background is my actual gameplay, which got me playing Kirby again. Lol.
Anytime that we can give an excuse to play Kirby in the Forgotten Land again, it's okay, Justin. You've earned it. That's a great game. Shout outs, thank you so much, Justin. 23 on the board. You are the Hokage. And Stream Ninja, anybody that does 23 or more, you can pass up my man Justin, extending that lead. So let's see here. Weekend playlist. Getting back on Triangle Strategy. Ooh, that's a name that I like to hear. Or telling the months, ages months, like no babies. I'm 408 months old. All right, let's go. Shout outs to Sicilian. Thanks again. Justin, thank you guys for the donos. Remember, we got music suggestions too. So if you drop a dono, you can get a music track. So let me know. I think I know what, I'll play what, excuse me. I'll play what Sicilian wants because I know what he wants. Get up, get out there. So I know what he wants. All right. Catching up on Samurai Warrior, says Solo. Zenji says Tears of the Kingdom and Mario Wonder. Peak. Darius Science says Rebirth and Ninja Storm Trilogy. Man, the difference in quality is just massive between those two games. Been replaying Persona 5 Royal on the Switch and Nier Automata on the other. All right. I like it. Good games. Tekken 8 and P3 Reload. Okay. I like that too. These are some good games, guys. Good games. Samurai Warriors 5. Okay, Samurai Warrior. How is Samurai Warriors 5? Is it good on Switch? How's the frame rate and everything? Enjoying some Pokemon Ultra Sun on my new Nintendo 3DS XL. Old school. I like it. Well, semi-new / old school. I like it. I like it. What's up, Luano? What's up, Justin Smith Williams? What up, though? Still in the middle of FF7 Rebirth. Started up Trails of Zero while I'm the dealership getting my oil changed. All right, man. Hey, you got that. Switch is good. You got to have it for the dealership oil changes. Let's go. What's up, Killer Ninja? Shaw X has a good one. Replaying Grandia 2, going back to my childhood. The nostalgia always hits hard on the weekends, especially like when you realize that your life is like no longer fun. Especially when you realize like you're adulting, like you got to be an adult, and like your life is no longer fun like it used to be. You can have those pockets of time on the weekend, like where you really go back to nostalgia, play the games that truly make you feel like a kid again. You know, those weekends to me are the best times. Saturday mornings, man. Saturday mornings, Sunday mornings, best times to kind of get into it. For me, it was always Sunday morning after church. I would always go and play like Mario 3 and games like that. And it just brings really good memories, man. Really good memories. Gotham Knights here. Okay, Gotham Knights. Did they ever patch? I mean, it's still 30 frames for Gotham Knights on Xbox and PlayStation, right? So did they ever patch up some of the other stuff with the game? I've stopped following that game a while ago. Free 2K weekend. You spend a weekend, don't spend it playing anything 2K. That's all I gotta say with that. Spend it better than playing 2K games. CBH forgot, and I say that because I like you. Yo, David V with the Uruburos.
Sup, OJ?
Sup?
I hope your day is going well today.
Peachy.
I haven't been playing XB2 lately. Been trying to learn how to drive and it's going pretty well. I just need to start having confidence on the freeway.
Oh, yeah. You know, learning how to drive, first of all, shout outs to learning how to drive. It's a very big step. I remember when my wife, when I was teaching her how to drive, you know, like she knew how to drive from when she was in Nigeria, but she didn't know like all the laws and all the stuff here that's in America, which can be very intimidating, you know. So I remember like doing that and like some of the stuff that she went through. So yeah, just keep at it. Practice makes perfect. Always be careful, you know, all the different things that, you know, your instructor or whoever's teaching you is helping you with. But yeah, freeways, definitely you've got to, you know, just make sure that you just get ready, right? Keep your head on a swivel, look, always got to make sure, like, I guess adjusting, like looking behind you, right? Like that's the tough thing on the freeway is like actually seeing where to merge. See where the aggressive drivers are that are not going to let you get in compared to the drivers that are going to let you. And just make sure that you kind of, you know, keep that balance between looking, seeing who's going to let you merge, who's in front of you. Don't, you know, you got to be careful about somebody who's in front of you, right? Whoever else is merging. And I think once you get that down, you start understanding who is going to let you merge onto the freeway and what lanes to be in. You'll be fine, right? Like obviously you're just started out, so stay out of the leftmost lanes. Those are the fast lanes. You know, you can stay in the middle lane, the right lane, you know, a little bit slower lanes. And then once you do that, it's no problem. But yeah, definitely stay in the more right lanes until you get the hang of things on the freeway. But the biggest thing for me, I remember back when I was learning how it was to merge, you know, looking to see, because it just felt so scary, right? So yeah, just get that down and you'll be good, you know. Shout outs to my man David V, learning how to drive and supporting the Elite Ninja Village. Let's go. Thank you so much, David V. You are tied up with my man Justin for the Hokage and Stream Ninja. Let's go. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. Let's go. Let's get some points on the board in the first combo breaker as well. 11, actually down 12. Sicilian coming through again. I'm going to read that off in just a bit. Combo breaker. Drive it in Nigeria is a free-for-all. It's terrifying, to be honest. I can't even drive in Nigeria. I don't drive. I just get Ubers, or I just whatever. Many other countries' laws are more suggestions. What do you mean by that, Sicilian? Let's see. If Sunday mornings fill me with nostalgia all the time, yeah. Okay, so wait, the Great Wall. You're playing Xenoblade Chronicles 3? Nice. Xenosaga 1 upscale to 4K. Oh, like playing that like emulation PC. Nice. What's up, Carlos Pushing P? How you doing today, brother? Welcome. Hey, what's up, Cuts? Welcome. Welcome. Kirby in the Forgotten Land. Yeah, I got you, Justin. Yes. If you want something else, let me know too. You already dropped a few donos. Kirby and the Forgotten Land music. Let's see what we can cook up here. Let's do some... Let's do some. All right, here we go. I've been playing Genshin Impact, Honkai Star Rail, Unicorn Overlord, Pokemon Emerald, and Monster Hunter Stories 2 PC version. Maybe don't you think you should focus on one game, Wolfclaw? Because how are you making progress in any of those games if you're playing a bunch of long RPGs? Maybe you should shorten it down and kind of focus on one, or no? Oh, traffic. Okay, yeah, traffic laws. Yeah, absolutely, Sicilian. Absolutely. Thank you so much for the donos, guys. I appreciate that. Already got the first combo breaker, 10-minute extension of the bonus stream. Let's go. I want to buy a console, man, but I can't pull a trigger on any since PS5 Pro, Switch 2, ROG Ally. About to drop this year, but it's so far away. What do you have right now, Nox, for real? Like, what systems do you have, or what do you have to play games? Yes, sir, I'm a little behind on my backlog. No, that's okay, man. As long as you get to it, you're good. I still need to finish Xenoblade 3 and the DLC. You're a fraud. How have you not finished it at this point? No, I'm joking. Yeah, you need to get to it. It's really good. Samurai Warriors 5 on Switch aims for 60, but it's usually around 45. Can go below with 30. A lot of particular effects. Buildings beat on fire. Okay, better than Age of Calamity, at least. Let's see here. When it comes to traffic, I just noticed in Asia and ME, the laws. Okay, yeah, I got you, man. Yeah, I should. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I used to be like you two, Wolfclaw, where I'll play like 16 different games all at once. But then I started realizing that I don't ever beat anything, or I forget the stuff that's happening in each game. So pick one out of those 6 that you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5. Pick one out of those 5 games or whatever that you really want to like kind of get through. Now, Genshin Impact and Honkai, those are like you just play forever type of games, so you can put those on the back burner. Unicorn, you can actually finish it. Pokemon, you can finish it. Monster Hunter, you can finish it. So pick out of those 3. And then if you want like a little change of pace, maybe play Genshin or Honkai in between, you know, of you playing like one of those. So pick 2. So pick one regular game that you can finish, like Monster Hunter Stories, and then pick like Genshin Impact and play that when you don't feel like playing Monster Hunter Stories. Hey, what's up, Daniel? Welcome to the stream. What's up, Dizzy Paper Moon? Welcome. No console. I just sold my, I think that Steam Deck. You did say Steam Deck. Sorry. To cop OLED, but then the news of ROG Ally 2 OLED Nebula display, switch to PS5 Pro, a bit better PS5, all over the news. I don't know what to buy. I know if okay, you don't know if you should buy. I would say this, Nox, like, you just sold it to get the OLED, but you're worried about all these other systems. So you've got to have a base system that you have, that you like, that you know you're going to get. So I'm guessing if you have Steam Deck, that means you should build a PC. That's what I think you should do. It should be none of those right now. Right now, at this point, because we don't know when PS5 Pro is coming, we don't exactly know when Switch is coming, I say take that money, put it into a PC. Because that's probably going to be a place where you're going to just, you know, most of the games that you're going to want to play or stuff that you're going to be wanting to play is going to be available. And you won't have to say, oh, well, I don't know what's going to come up or whatever there. So I would say get a pre-built, you know, NZXT or something like that. Get a good pre-built PC, you know, that's within your budget. And just play that. Just use that for right now. And then whatever comes up, you can get it later or whenever the case is, you know. Yeah, hey, what's up, Silver Ramos? Yeah, Eiyuden comes out in a little bit. I got a review code from the developers. So yeah. I was thinking of taking a break from Xenoblade Chronicles 3 to play Prince of Persia, but I've been grinding through RPGs and it's wearing me down a bit. Yeah, I mean, the thing about it, though, Great Wall, it's like, it's about the story with Xenoblade. So, I mean, if you're not really feeling the story as much, then yeah, you can take a break. But if you take a break, you probably won't go back to it, or it'll be really tough to. So I'd probably say see it through, but that's just my advice. Anything right now, much better thing will be out in a few months. You have a gaming laptop? Yeah, then just play the gaming laptop. Just play that. Don't buy anything. Don't buy anything, Nox. Just play your gaming laptop. You got a 3060, so you can play pretty much everything at good resolution and frame rate. Sticking to one game at a time really lets you get absorbed in the game you're playing. I find the game ends up meaning more to me than just focus on one at a time. Yeah, exactly. Just gotta focus on one at a time. Let's see, did I miss the direct? No, the direct it's tomorrow. It's tomorrow. We're just talking about it, but you didn't miss it. It's tomorrow. I'll be live streaming my reaction to the direct. It's tomorrow though. It is tomorrow for the Metaphor ReFantazio direct. Let's see here. Thank you for your answers, by the way. Your input has helped me a lot. I'm a silent viewer. Hey, it's all good, Nox. Just stick with your PC. And I guess you sold your Steam Deck OLED, right? Or you sold your Steam Deck, so you got a little bit of extra cash. So go pick up some PC games that you like. I think there's some sales going on right now. So maybe go get a few PC games, or if you already have something that you want to play, just play that. And then just wait. Just wait. If you got a gaming laptop, you should be good. You know, you can hook it up to your TV. You can just take it anywhere that you want, right? For the most part. So that's good enough for right now. Just bought my first gaming PC, 4090. Don't know how I feel yet. Love the power, but oh man, don't miss all the PC problems and all. I mean, that's the reason why I'm not a big PC person. You know, I bought this PC a couple years ago. It's like a 3080 or something like that. I forgot what it is. And PC is cool. Like the power is great, but there's just, I don't really feel like just dealing with all the other stuff. Like it's not that bad, but then it's just like, I just don't feel like dealing with it. So yeah, I stopped playing games. Like I tried to play predominantly PC, like with Pal World and Persona 3 and Grand Blue Fantasy Relink, and I'm just like, I don't want to play on PC anymore. Even though they all run and look better and all that on PC, I'd rather just buy it on PS5 or just wait for a Switch 2 version at this point. So yeah, the story has been amazing. I'm sticking with it. I'm grateful to you because I hadn't heard of Xeno until your channel. There's some of my favorite games. Nice. Yeah, Prince of Persia is a nice game. Like it might be a nice little change up. So like if you're getting kind of tired of like of winding down on like RPGs, because like Xenoblade is long, man. It's a long game. Then I can see, you know, kind of moving off of it and playing, you know, Prince of Persia, because that's a really fast-paced, you know, game. It's good. Hey, what's up, Paul Gale? My weekend has been fantastic. I just got done with a beast tier workout. Well, not just got done, but I mean, I ran for like a good hour plus, man. It was a good run. I felt great. Then I lifted some weights, got back here, had some breakfast, you know, and yeah, and then, you know, looked after my son. We watched Coco Melon, and yeah, that's about it. Then I did some testing for like PC games and like my green screen before I started up the stream, and then here I am. So pretty straightforward. Talked to the wife about some things, so yeah. I don't typically like to switch games because I'll forget the controls. Yeah, that's true. Hey, 7Dio. Hey, what's up, man? What's 7Dio? 7Dio? Hope you're enjoying life, fam, and backlog. I mean, right now I'm trying. I'm trying to get through it, and then of course a new game comes out like Eiyuden, and I gotta play it. So yeah. Yeah, the direct is tomorrow, guys. We're just gonna talk a little bit about what to expect at this Metaphor ReFantazio direct. Justin with the 3.
Appreciate you using the backgrounds I send in. It's funny to see it go from memes to an actual background. Lol.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. That's why I kind of want to keep, like, even once I get my office set up, we'll probably still have some days like where I do green screen, you know, just for fun. So thank you so much, Justin. I appreciate it. And like, it's kind of cool to just do. And to be honest, since I have a little bit of sunlight coming in, I didn't have to turn on my extra lights because I have like 4 balanced lights here. I didn't even turn those on. I just have 1 light. But I'm telling you, I have this ghetto lamp, spider lamp. I don't know if they still sell the spider lamps like this. I've never seen it, but I bought this so long ago, this spider lamp, and I only have 1 bulb in the 5 of them. And I'm telling you, this is the best freaking light that I have. Like, it's better than the lights up here. The lights up here just give you balance, but they're kind of bright, and they're okay lights, even though I spent, you know, a good amount on them to get everything set up. But I'm telling you, this one ghetto spider light that I have from like, this is like, I bought this in like 2010 or 2011. I don't know, but it's like a decade plus old, and it's like the best light that I have. 1 light is lighting the whole room and the green screen, you know, and like, it's just fine. And I have some natural sunlight too, so I mean, but you know, for the most part, that natural sunlight's not even hitting the green screen. It's just this light right here. So yeah, man. So yeah, the green screen stuff is cool, and like I said, I got a good room that's perfectly even. My room is a perfect box. It's smaller than my mom's room that I had at her place and my other place, but it's a perfect box, which is cool, you know, which is good for the setup. 7 yo. I thought it's 70 yo. Okay, 70 yo. All right, shout outs. The D is silent. 7. Sounds awesome. Glad you're enjoying life. Yeah, everything's good, man. Everything's good. I mean, I'm still, you know, life is cool, but obviously being an adult sucks, but you know, it is what it is. It's hard to keep up with my backlog. So many games, so little time. That's the problem, man, is the time. Like, you know, you can get like the funds to get the games that you want or whatever, but it's the time that really kind of comes down to, you know. Glasses is loving the Steam Deck OLED so far. Nice. I have not pulled out my Steam Deck OLED in a hot minute, but maybe I'll use it at some point. Yes, there is a Metaphor ReFantazio Direct tomorrow. It's essentially their version of the Direct. But it's for Metaphor ReFantazio. Hey, what's up, Yamoto? Welcome, man. How you doing today? Shoutouts. Welcome. Shoutouts to all the Elite Ninjas too, guys. If you guys can hit the like button, that would be awesome. Hit the like button. We still are going to talk about Metaphor ReFantazio. Let's discuss some of the details. Atlas put out a new tweet talking about it, but I wanted to go over the official rundown of what you should expect at the Metaphor ReFantazio. They're calling it Atlas exclusive Metaphor ReFantazio. So it's like Atlas Direct. They just didn't want to call it Direct, but it's called Atlas exclusive Metaphor ReFantazio. But they should have just called it Atlas Direct Metaphor ReFantazio, or like Metaphor ReFantazio Direct. I mean, but their line of it is calling it exclusive. So that's what they're calling this one. And it's going down April 22nd, so that's tomorrow, at 3 p.m. PT, 6 p.m. Eastern time. And you'll be able to get, it's about 30 minutes long, so pretty meaty, good good time for a well, that's plenty of time for for one game, right? Latest information and never before seen gameplay of the new Atlas fantasy RPG metaphor ReFantazio with director Kasura Hashino. So there will be an English live stream that will feature English subtitles and dubbed audio. So we will be reacting to that. We'll be going live early, probably like an hour or so early, just so we can kind of get in, get ready to go, get everything set up. So, exclusive sounds cool. Why not? It sounds cool. Sounds cool. We'll see if they keep on calling them that though. Tomorrow's on your birthday. Hey, happy birthday, Robert. Let's go. Yeah, I guess kind of being different is not bad too. So yeah, Atlas exclusive sounds okay. What's up? Hey, what's up, Huddy? Welcome to the stream, man. Nintendo Bowl. Good to see you live again. Thank you so much, man. How you doing today, guys? If I have not said hi to you, oh, what's up, Trim Padilla? If I have not said hi to you, make sure you say what up in the chat. Michael Grant, what's up, man? Welcome. Let me see if I missed anybody. Shout outs to the glasses once again, man. You overcoming that smoking, dude. Seriously, that's awesome. Darius Hines is here as well. Christian Miro with the 3.
Sup, OJ in
Sup?
chat.
Sup, baby?
Playing Metroid Dread right now with a bowl of veggie ramen soup at a restaurant.
Ooh, okay.
Good Sunday chilling so far.
That sounds like the complete vibe. You just said playing Metroid Dread with a bowl of veggie ramen soup at a restaurant. Yo, that sounds like a super vibe. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Yes, that's a good one, man. I like it. Let's go. Oh man, that's great. That's good stuff, dude. That's good stuff. I'm glad that you're enjoying the the Sunday vibes and just hanging out and enjoying everything when it comes down to it, enjoying everything. So that's good stuff, dude. Let's go. Thank you for the $3. Appreciate that, Christian. Appreciate the 3. Thank you so much for the support, brother. Appreciate it. I lost count again, guys. I'm sorry. Let me see so I can make sure I don't mess up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. All right, yeah, we're at 14. Let's go. All right. What's up, Pro Joe? Welcome, man. Welcome to the stream. Celtiverse says, shout outs to the Boston Celtics. Celtiverse, mega Celtics fan. I did not. Did they already play? Is it already going? I didn't check out the scores or anything. Oh my gosh, the Clippers are blowing the doors off of the Mavericks right now. And yeah, the Boston Celtics bodied that but I mean, the Miami Heat do not have Jimmy Butler, but I mean, I think they were gonna beat them anyway. But without Butler, they have like no shot at winning. They have no shot at winning without Butler. So yeah, no shot at winning without Butler. So yeah, Celtics are gonna beat the Heat. Let's see here. Hopefully between some of YouTube and Twitter X content. Okay, shot. You're talking to somebody else. My bad. What's up, OJ? How you doing today, buddy? So far, what I missed? You didn't miss anything, Mr. Davis. Welcome. How you doing today? Welcome. Metroid Dread is always the vibe. That's a game that 10, 20 years from now, you'll be able to pick it up and play it and say, yeah, this is still incredible. It's a timeless game. Like the controls, the gameplay, the input response, all that's so good. So yeah, it's timeless, man. You can never really go wrong with Metroid Dread. You can never really go wrong with Metroid Dread. It's that good, man. It's that good. Really good. It's crazy how good Kirby and the Forgotten Land looks on Switch. It does look really good, especially if you're playing on an OLED. I don't know what they did like with the buffer though. Like the input response for a 30 frames per second game is crazy good. For a platformer at 30, it is like ridiculously good. I don't know what they did, but they made it feel as responsive as playing like a 60 frames per second platformer. OJ, I can't believe the OG Game Boy is 35 years old. Yeah, I saw that on Twitter. 35 years old. My man Stealth has a brand new sealed Game Boy that one of his family members got him and he never opened for some reason, which was crazy. But I remember, give you guys a little bit of perspective for those who weren't around when the Game Boy first launched. Obviously, I'm older than the Game Boy, so I remember when it launched. And I remember just being amazed, like, what? Like, wait a minute, you can play Nintendo games anywhere. They come in these little cartridges, and you can just play like Mario anywhere. You can play Tetris. It like blew my mind, because before then, all I'd played was like the Tiger Electronics games, where it was simply the game. It was just one game built into like a little game device, and that was the only game. And the graphics and like the gameplay and all that, it wasn't like great. It was very, it was like Game & Watch. It was like an advanced Game & Watch, right? So that's all really I'd played. That's all I'd played at that time. Like, we're talking very early 90s, 1991, 92, 93. Game Boy launched, I think, in like what, 89, if I'm not correct. So we're talking late 80s, early 90s. And I remember just being blown away by the fact that you can switch these little cartridges. At least at the time, they were little cartridges. You can switch them and you can just play different games. And yeah, it was green, but it was just lit, dude. It was just like, whoa, look at Mario, and look at, you got Kid Icarus, and you got Tetris, and you just got all these games. It's nuts, just, at the time. Hey, what's up, Skylar G? Welcome. No, I couldn't afford a game. My family, we couldn't afford a Game Boy day one. I ended up getting a Game Boy later down the line. I think my mom bought it off of like somebody. I forgot exactly who, but she bought it. So I had a used one. I think they were moving, and they couldn't take it, or there was a problem, and my mom bought it for like cheap. And I got that, and I got Kid Icarus, and I got Kid Icarus and Tetris, I think. So yeah, Kid Icarus and Tetris. So that was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. But no, I didn't have a Game Boy day one. You didn't have a 3DS growing up as a kid, OJ? No, I was already an adult by the time the 3DS came out. So no, Cedric. Fuck, I was already an adult. So I just went and bought one. Or actually, no, my girlfriend at the time bought me one, but I could have bought one myself. Let's see here. Pokemon was massive. I remember when Pokemon came out. I remember the first time that I saw the Pokemon video game was Pokemon Fire Red, and there was this guy Ian that I would hang out with every now and then. There was a family friend of mine, or a family friend of like the family, like my mom, and I used to hang out with them. And it was an older guy. He was about 3 years older than me, than like a younger one, and I used to hang out with both of them. And it was a little bit of a falling out due to some stupid stuff. Not anything that I could control, but just some stupid stuff. But anyway, the whole point was like, they started, not because of the falling out, but they just like, he started getting older and he just started treating me really bad. I don't know why, but he just started treating me like not the younger one, the older one started treating me like crap. But I remember going to his friend's house. So the older dude's friend's house, Ian. I remember going to his house, and I don't know why I went there, but I went there. And I said, hey, is he in here? And they're like, oh yeah. And they just, his parents let me in. They gave me water, they were nice. And then Ian came through and he was like, oh, hey. And like, the first thing he did was like make fun of me. That's the first thing that he did. But I was just like, whatever, it's cool. And he was like, hey, look, play Pokemon. And I was like, okay, cool. And I started playing it, and I was like, whoa, this is like the most dopest game that I've ever played. That was my first time, like right when it came out. This was like right when the game came out. I remember just thinking, oh my God, this is super, super, super cool. So yeah, that was my first experience. And then later I got a Game Boy Color, and I ended up getting Pokemon Blue. I think it was Pokemon Blue. Or no, Pokemon Yellow. Pokemon Blue. Pokemon Blue first, then Yellow. And I really, really got into Pokemon Yellow. Yeah, that was just like so much fun, Being on the school bus and playing the Game Boy was the wave back in the day. Yeah, I never did that, but yeah, I bet it would have been pretty cool. The four most important colors: green, dark green, black, dark black. For what colors are you talking about? My dad bought a ton of Pikachu Yellow Edition consoles when the new Game Boy came out and still got one sealed. Nice. No, Cedric was just messing around. He was just joking. He was just joking. Oh man, you take me back talking about the Tiger. Yeah, Tiger Electronics. My dad bought a bunch of them for us. So we had like Ninja Gaiden, we had Shinobi, we had like Aladdin, we had like all sorts of weird Tiger Electronics, whatever, based off of movies and different NES games and things like that. So at first you said Fire Red, but it makes sense. Okay, my bad. I don't mean Fire Red, my bad. I just meant Pokemon Red, not Fire Red. Fire Red, that's the Game Boy Advance game. I meant just Pokemon Red, and then I got Blue, and then I got Yellow. And yeah, Pokemon Fever swept the nation, man. Me and my brother, we would always like, cause like we were already kind of getting older at that point, so we would always he was off in college, and I was off, doing whatever, and he would go, and whenever he came back in town, we would play on Pokemon Stadium. So I would train my Pokemon, he would train his. I had no idea what Pokemon he had no idea what Pokemon I had, and we would take this seriously. It was so much fun though. Like, we wouldn't get salty if we won or lost. We wouldn't really get salty, but we would treat it like real Pokemon trainers, man. We'd get our transfer packs, 2 transfer packs, boom, 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 and we would sit there and be like, all right, let's go. We'd have a full-on 6-on-6 Pokemon battle, dude, and we used to do that all the time whenever he came home from college. It was so cool. Back in the day, with Pokemon Stadiums, this is 24 years ago. Oh my god, I'm old. This is 24 years ago at this point, so it was pretty cool. Or 4 colors of the Game Boy. Okay, yeah, I got you. Pokemon Yellow is what got me through daycare. That place sucked, yeah. Only played Pokemon Stadium at the hospital in the waiting room. Oh, you didn't play any more than that? Oh, great memories, Vice. Hey, what's up, Big Vice? Welcome to the stream, brother. Great memories. I just remember, I would win, then he would win, then I would win, then he would win. It would go back and forth, but yeah, we would basically play until we didn't really have any more like competitive ready Pokemon. And then we'd be like, all right, we're done for the day. And we would just be like giddy with excitement. Cause like that was like the closest you were gonna get to like that actual TV show. Cause we both liked the TV show too. So that was like the closest that you would get, to playing. Outside of maybe like, I know there was a couple times like when I would go to the Pokemon League, but Pokemon League was stupid because people would cheat. Pokemon League was just full of cheaters. I did win the Pokemon League, like when they first started doing it, I did win it, but then people just started cheating like crazy. But I did win it a couple times. There was one time I did like I forgot what they call it. They call it like a sweep, where basically if you win the video game portion, and at least this was at my Toys R Us, if you win the video game portion and if you win the card game portion, they would give you like $100 gift card or $50 gift card, $50 gift card. And I think they gave you like a bunch of like booster packs of like, I think at the time it was fossil Pokemon, fossil decks or fossil packs. And yeah, fossil packs and like a gift card. And I remember I did one time I swept, but once again, it was incredibly hard because there was this really fat, smelly dude that would cheat all the time. I think his name was Ben. He would cheat all the time. He would take slip cards out when you weren't looking. This dude was sneaky and he stunk. But anyway, one time and he was a jerk too. He was like Gary Oak, dude. He was definitely like Gary Oak because he had talent, but man, he was cocky, bro. He would sit there and talk. He was just so cocky. But I remember one time my friend's dad was like, yo, if you beat him today, I got another like 25 for you. I'm like, oh, okay, let's go, So I'm gonna take this dude out. So yeah, I did take him out. He had a rain dance deck. Rain dance decks at the time were really hard to beat if you didn't have enough like energy removals and things like that, because you can just like get Blastoise and just start raining water energy cards on everybody. So what I had to do is I had to hit him with the Haymaker deck, where I really just knock out his Pokemon before they even get started. That was because he had been beating my butt. So I had to take care of the Squirtles. I had to take care of them before they evolve. So that's what I did. Like with my Hitmonchan and my Hitmonlees, I just knocked them out. Plus powers. You can only have 4 in the deck, so I had to sparingly use them strategically. When I saw that Squirtle, drag Squirtle out. Use some type of card to drag Squirtle out, knock him out, or do bench damage. And knock him out. So that's what I did, and I beat him. And then I also won the video game portion too. So I was like, yo, the sweep, let's go. Yeah, he was a stinky cheater. Stinky cheater. A smelly fat guy at a Pokemon card tournament, never. I know. To be honest though, this was before the stereotypes. Like this was, you know, at the time, kids were in better shape than they are now. Like in today's day, I mean, there's always been like chubby kids or whatever. I'm not trying to fat shame or anything like that, guys. So that's not the it. But I mean, I just remember because like we would ride our bikes everywhere. We would like kids would just be out more playing, you know. So not everybody was like the smelly and stinky and fat, you know, fatter. You know, it wasn't all like that. Which is still not like that now. But I mean, I think it was a little bit better, you know, back then for like the kids and stuff compared to now. Because like now I see way too many kids where they be eating everything, you know. So yeah, a lot more touching grass back then. A lot more. I mean, when I was like a little kid, there was like all touching grass. So it was there. I mean, the only time that you would play video games was like the arcade. Like, and when the NES came out, it was like, okay, wow, now we can actually play games at home. I mean, there was Atari, but Atari was so basic and simplistic, and like Atari felt like a pinball machine. You know, it didn't feel like an actual real in-depth game system, like with depth, like where you're playing and it's like, okay, I'm gonna be here for a hot minute. I mean, some people played Atari like that, but I never played Atari like that. Atari always felt like an arcade machine. You go there, get some quick thrills, get some quick fun for an hour or two or whatever, and that was that. It wasn't until for me the NES where it was really like, okay, you can sit down and play, you know, Final Fantasy, you can sit down and play Legend of Zelda for a hot minute, you know, and it was more than just like, you know, it was actually like in-depth mechanics, you know? So yeah, no internet, no cell phones. I grew up in that era. No internet, no cell phones, no nothing. You're just a kid, you know, you were just you, and you just go say, oh, be back before the sun comes down. You would never even try to do that in today's day, but that's how it was back then, you know? So yeah, it was interesting. I mean, obviously those times are like, it's better to have technology in today's day, right? But there's also something that was very cool and awesome about like the 70s and the 80s and the early 90s, early to mid 90s, that was just, you can't replicate. Like the shows on TV, the aesthetics, I also think, once again, like I compare like with the back then, you have unlimited potential for what you think you're gonna do in life, and then when you grow up, the sinking reality of, yeah, you can still be successful, but all of the things that you dreamt of or you thought, you failed at so many of those. Like very few people actually reach everything, you know. But you also become it's also like, I don't know, like 5 stages of grief. Like you come to an acceptance with it, you know, which for me, it took a while before I really did. But now at this point, I'm old, so it's cool now. Like I completely accept it. But I have something even more valuable now, like with my family, with you guys, my extended family. So I have something even way more valuable than all of my dreams and my hopes and all that when I was younger. So I'm okay, you know? But it was rough. It was rough. That's why like my early years were really, really rough, you know? But it was fun. It was fun at the same time. Exactly. My mom said, go outside, play. And we did that. Yeah. Yeah, we rode bikes, get around everywhere, roller skates, skateboards, you know. I don't even see kids skating anymore, man. I don't know, maybe in some areas it's a little bit better, but I don't even see kids like outside skateboarding and like practicing skating back then, you know? Like, it's crazy. Just got Forgotten Lamp in Best Buy for $35. Let's go, Dave. Are skating rinks still around? I mean, in my city, we have a couple free skate parks, or no, we have like one big free skate park that's like downtown that people can go to. But yeah, there used to be a Van skate park, but that shut down. But that was super cool. I loved going there. I didn't get a cell phone until my junior year in high school. Yeah, I was already graduated and everything. It wasn't until like college for me. Hey, what's up, Bead Queen? Welcome to the stream. How you doing today, young lady? What about movies for the kids? What about movies like Boys in the Hood and Menace to Society, family classics? Those aren't for the kids. But yeah, the movies were good. I mean, movies were good. I like to watch Karate Kid in the 80s. Karate Kid was dope. What else? The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, like in the early 90s, that was fun. So yeah, there's a lot of good 80s movies, 80s and early 90s. There was one movie that people, I think it was called Three Ninjas or Surf Ninjas. I forgot what it was. One of those two. That was like a super popular movie back then that I used to watch all the time. So yeah. Also The Lion King. I love The Lion King. That was like the golden age of like Disney movies. Fantasia, Lion King, Aladdin, all that stuff was lit. Yeah, RoboCop, Predator, Last Action Hero, Arnold movies, yeah, of course, Terminator, all fantastic, you know. Three Ninjas was, yeah, Three Ninjas, there we go. Yeah, Three Ninjas, which I used to watch that movie a lot. Jungle Book, all that was great. Mowgli, all that stuff was awesome. So yeah, but Lion King was like the GOAT for me. Like if I had to pick one from like the 80s or 90s that I'd just say stood out to me, Lion King. Lion King was like legit, like goated. It was super hyped too. People were so excited for Lion King, and it lived up. It was like one of the few movies that had, like, before the internet era, that had so much hype before it, and it lived up to every bit of hype. Lion King has every single thing you want in a movie, man. It is nuts. Except for, I mean, maybe if they should have shown a little bit more when Simba was growing up. I think they kind of, which they were supposed to, they cut out scenes. The video game lets you play out some of those scenes, like when he's actually grown up. But I think that whole, like, the windmill egg where he's just like, you know, where he's just like, it just shows him growing up so fast. I think they should have slowed that down a little bit, added like an extra maybe 5-10 minutes, maybe a couple key scenes. That would have been nice. But like I said, if you play the Lion King video game, you actually see some of the stuff that they actually had planned for the movie but was cut out. So that was pretty cool. That game's hard as heck too. But anyway, yeah, Lion King. Outside, that's like my only critique of Lion King, is that part where he just grew up way too fast when he goes with Timon and Pumbaa. But outside of that, it was like, it lived up to like everything else, you know. Let's see here. Shout outs to Seven Yo. Says, yo, OJ, we may get maybe we get some SMT4 tunes or Mario RPG. Yeah, you got it, man. I got you. SMT. I kind of want to listen to. Maybe we'll do both. SMT for boss theme. I love the boss theme in SMT4. Maybe we'll do a little bit of both. All right, here we go. Gotta rewind it. Thank you so much for the $1.99, man. I appreciate that. Let's go. Got another combo breaker. Let's go, boys and girls. Let's get it. Shout outs. The 90s TMNT was way better than those new renditions, especially the series. Yeah, 90s TMNT was legit goated. I would say that lived up to a lot of the hype too. Like that first TMNT movie lived up to the hype. It was really good. That's so awesome that you're playing Kirby in the background. It looks so awesome. Hey, thank you, Elemental Hero. Appreciate that. Appreciate it. So I'm gonna be real. The only reason I liked Aladdin was because Princess Jasmine, she was fine as hell. I would have risked it all. I think that's what every single kid back in the day thought, you know. Every single kid was like, oh man, Jasmine looking great, you know. I don't know. I don't know if I don't remember. I don't think I thought that way. What I thought was cool is that the dude rode on like a freaking magic carpet that could fly. I thought that was open. I thought the little monkey was cool. And I liked the sword. Like the big, thick Scimitar swords. I thought those swords would look really cool because everybody always had some type of thin little wimpy blade. But that dude, they had like the big, you know, swords like that. So I thought that was cool. I was like, yeah. But yeah, Jasmine was dope though. I mean, she's cool. You know? Let's see here. TMNT collection or these new TMNT games? I mean, probably the TMNT collection. I like the old school games. Peanut butter sandwiches and Lion King every weekend for me and sis. Watch Beauty and the Beast as well. I watched Beauty and the Beast. I watched Snow White, but I didn't really like Beauty and the Beast and Snow White. I didn't really like those. I mean, I watched them and thought they were okay, But I was much more of a fan of like, yeah, Lion King, Aladdin, Jungle Book. Like I said, I love Fantasia. I love Fantasia. Mickey Mouse stuff was just dope. Like I like Mickey Mouse a lot. So yeah, so I was kind of more into that. But my sisters like Beauty and the Beast. They like Snow White. So I'd watch them. Just like, okay, it's something, you know. Fox and the Hound, Bambi, all that stuff. Yeah, seen it. My dad, man, we had like every movie on VHS. You know, no matter what, like and that's why I never like, regardless of, you know, however my dad, you know, how like, you know, however like he is, like I said, we don't really talk no more. But I could never truly like really like hate him, you know? Because like when we were younger, like, yeah, he's done some messed up things. It's like whatever. But man, I mean, there was really times that he was like really cool. Like he would get all those movies on VHS. You know, we never went to the movie theaters when I was younger. We never went. They would never take us. So he would get all the movies. So we'd be able to watch pretty much everything on VHS, all the movies. So it was cool. Rugrats movie. I remember the Rugrats movie. There was a lot of hype for that. Rugrats is one of my favorite shows of all time. Yeah, the old Disney movies are so good, Justin. They're so good. Will TMNT Rogue game get a physical release? I don't think so. Studio Ghibli greater than Disney, in my opinion? I don't know about that, man. I don't know about all that. Disney's like, if you talk about Disney's old stuff is like almost untouchable, bro. I mean, Studio Ghibli's lit. They're good, but it's hard for me to sit there and say, like, anybody can truly beat, like, Disney's old back catalog. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know. Disney's back catalog is crazy. Crazy. I just want to look at some of the other stuff real quick. So if you look at, like, Disney, like, their movies, like, that they're like, what, Peter Pan and... Yeah, they're like Peter Pan and all that too, right? They own like everything. Remember the Titans? Remember the Titans? Invincible. Like, God, dude, they have a crazy like of live action and of like cartoons. Like that's Chip and Dale. Oh my goodness, that's them too, right? Chip and Dale and Darkwing Duck and all that. Like, dude, Disney's like legit like goated, man. It's hard to beat their back catalog, bro. That's crazy. Like Peter Pan was like crazy goated back in the day, man. I don't know if I watched Aristocrats. Yeah, I ain't taking Studio Ghibli over old Disney. Hell no. No, I'm good. I'm good. Disney's legit goated. Hell no, y'all crazy. Y'all living in the moment, bro. Disney's back catalog is loaded. Y'all just like anime a little bit too much, you know. Which nothing wrong with liking it. Anime is great. Studio Ghibli is great, but nah, Disney's back catalog is crazy. It's crazy. Nah, man, I can't. Not me. But if you do, that's fine too. Everybody has their opinion. I think also it depends on when you grew up too. Like if you grew up in my time period, it'd be tough to take anything over Disney, like old school Disney, you know? Yeah, Alice. Oh my! See, y'all just keep on naming stuff. Alice in Wonderland, which is freaking incredible. Alice in Wonderland is so good. It's so good, man. They've got hit. It's like, how did they do all that back then, man? Crazy. How did they get that many? How do you make that many hits in a row? Like, it's just wild. Pinocchio. Yeah, man. Like, Pinocchio, Alice in Wonderland, you know, Chip and Dale, all this stuff like Mickey Mouse. Bro, it's wild, dude. They popped off. Disney was like, back then it was like, you knew it was going to be good. Like, I don't recall, I mean, I'm pretty sure there was like flops, but like, wasn't there 101 Dalmatians, right? That's also Disney. Is that, am I not, that's Disney, right? Lady and the Tramp, 101 Dalmatians. Oh my goodness, bro. It's all coming back to me now. Like, their back catalog is legit. It's untouchable. Like, there's just so many, like, childhood and teenhood bangers, you know? That was all Disney. All that stuff was Disney. Like, yeah, they had crazy talent, man. Like, the fact that one entity made all of those movies, all of, like, Lion King, Snow White, Beauty and the Beast, Cinderella, all that stuff, all Disney, right? Crazy. Aladdin, The Fox and the Hound, Bambi, Timon and Pumbaa, Gargoyles, like, it just keeps going. Like, it don't stop. All that stuff was lit too. When you watched it, you're like, this is good. This is good. This is good. This is good. Like, you'd be like, okay, maybe this isn't as good. But most of the time it was like, oh, this is great. It was always like, oh yeah, it was great, Hercules, Mighty Ducks. We talked about Remember the Titans. Oh man, who's seen Remember the Titans? That is the greatest football movie of all time. Remember the Titans. Go watch it. If you have not, even if you don't like football, American football, go watch Remember the Titans. It's based on a true story of like the Deep South in the 1970s. And it's Denzel Washington. He plays the football coach. And what happens is that it's right there. Obviously, you have the civil rights movement, and then you have the integration of the schools in the South. So for the first time, a lot of these people have even seen black people in person. Same thing, a lot of times people even seen white people in person. And the kids have to integrate the football teams. And they had to, basically the coach that was there, the white coach that was there, he had to give up his head coaching position, because they just needed to do something to help integrate the kids. So he ended up giving up his coach, and he was going to move to a different school, but then he ended up staying. And so it's like a story of how these kids, clearly there was a lot of tension, how they ended up coming together to have success on the football field and all the trials and tribulations that go through it. It's a phenomenal movie, man. Great acting. You'll notice a lot of the actors in that movie are like still good actors in today. The guy who played Barbie, that guy, he's one of the guys in the movie. The guy who played Ken, you guys know his name in the chat, right? That guy, he's still a A-list actor in today's day. The guy who plays one of the linebackers, the PD guy, he played on Scrubs. Ryan Gosling, yeah, Ryan Gosling's in there. Really, really young Ryan Gosling's in there. The guy who played on Scrubs, that show Scrubs, the black guy, the main character, he's in there as well. There's another guy that I forgot what his name is, but the tall, dark dude, he's still a good actor in today's day. So a lot of these guys are still great actors in today's day. I think the guy who played was it Power Rangers? The fat guy in Power Rangers? I think it was the fat guy in Power Rangers. He's in there as well. Like, there's a lot of star power in that movie, man. It's great. No, not Cuba Good. It wasn't Cuba Gooding Jr. It wasn't Cuba Good. It's the other guy. He's Petey. His name is Petey in the show, but I forgot what his name is. I think it's like Donald. There we go. Donald Faison. Yes. Is it Faison or Faison? Yes, that guy. Which he's still a good actor in today's day. So if you haven't seen it, go check it out. It's so good. It's such a good movie. Such a good movie. All right, let's get this next track up. Super Mario RPG. Super Mario RPG. Remember the Titans is just as important with civil rights than anything. They showed it in schools. Yeah, well, I didn't see it in schools, but I remember watching. When did I watch Remember the Titans? I just watched it like in the movie theater. I think we just went to go see it. Instantly, the school had its first 4-3-40. Bruh, stop. He said instantly the first 4-3-40. Yeah, Petey was pretty fast. I don't know if he was a 4-3, but that's a funny joke. Yeah, all of a sudden they got hella speed at receivers and stuff, right? Strong side, left side, strong side, left side, strong side, sunshine, sunshine. Yeah, I think Disney was Air Bud. Air Bud was cool. Um, yeah. Pocahontas, Cinderella, yeah, all good stuff. Hoosiers, yeah, I remember Hoosiers. Hoosiers is a very good movie. Yeah, so that's the reason why I say I can't take Studio Ghibli over Disney, bro. Disney's just like 30 years of just like 40, 50, like decades of just like goated, man. I don't know. I've seen a lot of Studio Ghibli stuff. That's cool, but just Disney just has like, bro, just crazy hits, like live action, like live, you know, and that their newer stuff isn't necessarily great, but their stuff from like old school all the way up, like Fantasia, all the way up through, you know, 2010s and stuff like that. Crazy. Toy Story 1 and 2 from Pixar back then. Yeah, it's Pixar and that's the same. Is that the same thing? Pixar and Disney? I don't know. If that's the case, then yeah, I mean, Toy Story's freaking incredible. I remember when Toy Story is also a show that lived up to the hype. Toy Story 1 and Toy Story 2. I don't know about the 3 and 4 and all the other stuff, but I know for sure Disney bought Pixar. Okay, yeah, I don't count that. I don't count that. Shout outs to Sicilian with the $1 or $2. Says I don't think DSP would appreciate that movie. Wait, which movie? Which movie are you talking about? Which movie are we talking about? I think all the Toy Story movies are good. I just don't remember Toy Story 3 and 4 and all the other ones, whatever they've done. But I remember Toy Story 1 and 2. 1 in particular was incredible. The animation was second to none. Like the graphics and what I was like, it blew my mind that I was watching something that looked as good as it did back in like, what was Toy Story? Like the mid-90s, late 90s? I forgot exactly when. But I remember going and seeing it or watching it on VHS. I forgot exactly where, or DVD. I forgot what I watched. But I just remember being blown away by the commercials for it and like the advertising. I was like, what is this? Crazy. The Macho Channel, thank you for the subscriptions, man. Thank you for the subscription. Appreciate that. Yeah, 95. Wow. Almost 30 years ago now, right? That's wild, right? 95. Oh my, and it looked that good back in 95. Hey, what's up, Luna? Welcome. Shout outs. Yeah, the music was also incredible in Disney movies. It was always really good. The musical stuff was great. I always loved what was it? Like the Be My Guest. That's no, what's the, oh my gosh, The Little Mermaid. And I know, look, it's The Little Mermaid, but The Little Mermaid's good. I think it's good. And there's a video game that I played back in the day on the NES. Yeah, The Little Mermaid. Under the sea, what if it's just swim under the sea? Like, Sebastian the Crab. That stuff was goated, man. The music was always so good. Was always so good in Disney films, man. Yeah, Under the Sea super slaps. Under the Sea super slaps, man. Ursula and the, Little Mermaid. That show, that was good. It was good stuff. Good stuff. Yeah. We ain't talking about the live action ones. We're talking about old school Disney. We talking about old. I don't really watch the live action stuff. So like when I talk about Lion King, I'm not talking about like the live act or the graphics realistic looking Lion King. I'm talking about like the old school. I don't watch all the new Disney stuff. So Just Around the River Band and Pocahontas. I don't like Pocahontas as much as people liked it, but I still liked it, which is surprising because I like Native American culture and history. I'm a huge fan of Native American, like just like the history of them in this country. And I don't know why I don't like Pocahontas as much as other people. I watched it and I thought it was like, okay, no, this is good, but I just don't put it up there with some of the other ones. I don't know why, but it's cool. Pocahontas is cool. Like it's good. Some of those VHS types are super expensive now. Yeah, I bet. I don't know. My dad has them, but I have no idea where he has them. I wish I had them. My dad, he took all of them, when he moved. So yeah. I wish I still had them though. One problem with Studio Ghibli movies though is some of their movies like Princess Mononoke and The Grave of the Fireflies. Kids definitely cannot watch those movies. Well, I don't know if that's an issue. I mean, are they for kids? I don't know if they're like for like little kids to watch, you know? Mulan. I was a little bit older when Mulan came out, but yeah, Mulan's cool. I've seen it. I thought it was cool. I thought it was cool. Hey, what's up, Tommy Raiku? Welcome. Yeah, Mulan's cool. Mulan's cool. I like it. Yeah, but yeah, Disney's just crazy. You know, they're just crazy. It almost reminds me of like, remember back in the golden age of like Cartoon Network and Nickelodeon, like how much bangers that you would see from like, and it was like head to head, like it was just boom, you'd be like Johnny Bravo, Cow and Chicken, you know, Rugrats, Doug, you know, just all sorts of stuff. You know, the I Am Weasel, which was part of, I guess, Cow and Chicken. Oh man, it was just crazy good. Yeah, Samurai Jack, which was a little bit later, but still kind of part of that. But like the cartoons era and the Nicktoons era, oh man, goated. Just hit after hit after hit after hit. Codename Kids Next Door, just all sorts of stuff. It was just dope. Very good rivalry. And I think that's what made it exciting. It made it exciting because you know you have to bring your A game, because you know that episode of Rugrats is taking that time slot. Whenever Rugrats came on, everything else is going off. So you got to respond. After that time slot, what do you got? You better bring your best episode of Johnny Bravo, your best episode of like Hey Arnold, or no, that was Nickelodeon. Your best episode of like Dexter's Lab, you know? So the way that they slotted it to where it was like boom, 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 like the cartoon Fridays or whatever it was, and all that was just crazy back then.
Also, can't forget Up and Wally for some.
Oh yeah, Up and Wally, yeah, Justin Up and Wally, absolutely. Yeah, Ed and Eddie, which was really a really good show, you know. Man, it was just crazy. It just seems like they don't make shows like that anymore, you know. Like they don't, like there's nothing that you can sit there and say like in today's day is like, yo, it was that crazy in that small of a time span, you know, between like the early 90s, Ren and Stimpy, and like the late 90s. It was like a battle for like about a decade long battle between like early 90s and like late 90s, early 2000s. Then things all kind of fell apart after that, but that battle for like that 9-10 years of cartoon supremacy between Cartoon Network and Nickelodeon was crazy. You had to be there, you know? You had to be there. Rocko's Modern Life, yeah, man. Powerpuff Girls, it was just wild. But like I said, the positioning of your shows and when they came on, that was the most important, because remember, we didn't have the DVR and TiVos and all that. I mean, they had them later in the 2000s, but in the early 90s, you could only really watch one, unless you had cable in different rooms. But a lot of times, you had to watch one at a time. Yo, Christian.
DuckTales. Hoo hoo.
A DuckTales. A woohoo. DuckTales. A woohoo. Yeah, man. Johnny Bravo was fantastic because it was just like such a stupid show, but it was like back then when you couldn't get canceled for a kid's show for doing stuff that he did, right? So it was great. Ren and Stimpy should have never been shown to kids. Man, they pushed the envelope. They really pushed the envelope with Ren and Stimpy, man. Like, I remember watching Ren and Stimpy and my mom just looking at the show and just being like, this show's interesting. I'm just like, yeah, I'm old, I'm grown. You know, I can watch it. But yeah, powdered toast, man, dude would be wearing a dun-dun-dun, farting and flying backwards. You know, and like, wearing a dun-dun-dun, flying backwards, scraping his head to give people toast. That was just kind of nasty to begin with. And they had that one dude, that old dude. Yo, Rena Habag with the Ninja Peach. Thank you for the $5, young lady. Appreciate that. They had that really old dude that would always get snot in his nose, that would be hella abusive and angry towards Ren and Stimpy. I remember one episode, he was trying to tell them about how the dinosaurs became extinct, and he kept on giving them different reasons why. And at one point, I'll read that right after this.
It was crazy. Even the anime was awesome with bangers like Dragon Ball, Naruto, and Cory in the house.
You gotta have Cory in the house. Shoutouts. Thank you so much, Justin, with the big. We got the 20 on there. Let's go. Bro, Justin, Renna, I remember he was trying to explain how the dinosaurs became extinct. And he said, and like he kept on giving all these different stories. And then finally, like towards the end, he was like, no, I've got it. He's like, they sneezed, farted, and like burped or something like that at the same time. And then they blew up. I was like, what? So they sneezed, farted, blew up, and then like ran into like a tar pit. And then like while they were sinking, it was funny, man. And like they would do all these like really weird close up, like kind of how SpongeBob kind of copied that, where they'd get super detailed on their face when something nasty happened. They talk about peeing on electric fences. Don't whiz on the electric fence. It was a board game that they would play. Don't whiz on the electric fence. Like stuff that you could never do in today's day. You could never do that in today's children's programming. But back then they did it. Back then they did it, man. They did it. Let's see. What would you recommend for someone who can't seem to get into anything for more than an hour? Interesting. I don't know. You'd have to put something that you think is like what's your favorite type of game, then try to find a game in that genre. Beavis and Butthead was even worse, but Beavis and Butthead wasn't for kids. Like Beavis and Butthead was strictly not for kids. Ren and Stimpy was worse to me because Ren and Stimpy was marketed as a children's show. There were children's PJs and shirts and clothes, like at Kmart. There was children's video games. There was children's everything. Beavis and Butthead was never marketed as a children's show. It never was. So that's why I don't think Beavis and Butthead was worse, because it was a show for edgy teenagers and adults. It was not a kid show, and it was never marketed. I mean, yes, kids would watch it, but my parents did not like Beavis and Butthead. But I'd be an adult, they wouldn't let me watch that show. So they really disliked. My dad really disliked that show, so we didn't really watch it too much back then. He did not like it being on in the house. It wasn't until later that I actually watched more of Beavis and Butthead once I had already grown and moved out, that I was like, okay. But yeah, that show was not allowed. And that show was not allowed in the house. Although I did watch a lot of Daria. Daria was allowed, and I like Daria way more than Beavis and Butthead. I like it way more than Beavis and Butthead because Daria, it wasn't just nasty and crude just for it. It actually made sense, which, I mean, Daria is I wouldn't call it a spin-off from Beavis and Butthead, but the character, like Daria Morgendorffer, she first appeared on Beavis and Butthead. She was in an episode of Beavis and Butthead, and then she ended up moving, and they just decided to spin that off into its own show, like with a little bit of a different graphic, like, drawing style and all that, and a completely different tone. Obviously, Daria is nothing like Beavis and Butthead, but yeah. Yeah. Daria, the character, just the character, not everybody that's in Daria. So it's still a new show, but that character Daria, she first appeared in Beavis and Butthead as just like a nerdy classmate of Beavis and Butthead, that like thought that they were freaking stupid. And then she ended up moving in the show. And then they just took that and ran with it. But they didn't expect it to become this crazy popular show. But, by the late 2000s, Daria was like running MTV. It became like the highest rated show. Like the highest rated show was Daria at one point. I think in like 97, if I'm not correct, Daria, like 97, 98, like Daria would get all sorts of specials, and she would get they would make it to where like Daria would host like the whole day. They would go over music videos and stuff. It was crazy how popular Daria got. So yeah, I can see your comments, Mr. Davis. I know you're talking about Switch 2 again. What's your question? What's your question, Mr. Davis? Oh man. Yeah, MTV was not really a kids network, As Told by Ginger. I did not watch As Told by Ginger, but I saw a video about As Told by Ginger, and I think that if you watch the show and you were somewhat in the age range, that is like a goated show. Because it's like Doug, it's like slice of life Doug, but like not right, like with the girl. So yeah, I've seen a video on it, and I think that it was very good. I wish I would have watched it back then, but I didn't. I did see like an episode or two, but it's just, I've kind of aged out of it at this point. But if you watched it back then, I think As Told by Ginger was like legit awesome, you know? Like even now, like I loved Doug back in the day, but I really can't watch Doug anymore. I tried to watch a few episodes and I'm just like, it's good, but it's dated, you know? There's still some of the same things, but these scenarios do not play out for like an old man like myself, you know? So, but yeah, so it's kind of hard to watch now. Like, I don't think it's aged as well as maybe as like other shows. I think Hey Arnold aged better than Doug a little bit. Hey Arnold aged better. Even like Ren and Stimpy, stuff like that. There's like the stupid shows you could still watch. I think like even Rugrats, because Rugrats was about imagination. I think so a lot of shows aged a little bit better than Doug. And like that Disney's Doug, we're not going to give Disney any props for Disney's Doug because that was not good at all. Hey, what's up, Nintendo? Welcome to the stream, man. I don't remember what happened at the end of Johnny Bravo. I don't remember what was the ending of Johnny Bravo. Says, yes, Doug is so freaking dated. Oh my god, thank you. I thought the same. Yeah, I mean, there's still some people that feel that Doug is... I mean, there's still relevant topics in Doug. It's just, like, weird, you know? Like, it just... I don't know. It's hard to really relate to Doug. Like I said, Hey Arnold, it's much more relatable because Hey Arnold has better writing than Doug. Like Hey Arnold's writing is clearly above Doug's writing, you know? And Hey Arnold's like animation and scenarios and the grime of the inner city kid, right? That is just better, you know? Doug is far more corny, like with all their multicolors, like, hey, race, like I get the message, like, hey, you know, no racism.
It's a very
but,
nostalgic
you know.
Sunday. Lol.
Yes, very nostalgic. We got to do nostalgia Sundays. Sicilian says with the five, says, Mr. Davis, I think OJ has already said Switch 2, and he's holding out on us. I'm sorry. I just don't feel like talking about Switch 2. I feel like talking about old school cartoons right now. Shout outs to Justin. Shout outs to Sicilian. Appreciate that. Drumming on a trash can. I need more allowance, yo. Yeah, the songs were kind of bangers though. There was one episode though, like where it's like this, like they parodied the Super Nintendo and Doug, which I thought was pretty cool. Doug got like crazy. He wanted to beat the high score in this game. He was like working and cutting lawns and like you know, mistreating his friends, not letting his friends play, staying up all night and playing it. Okay, that's a pretty good episode. That's not bad. Yeah, Arnold. Hey Arnold, he had the bedroom, but I think that Hey Arnold was more dynamic because it was just more gritty. It was more grime. It was more aggressive. Doug was way more passive. Like, Hey Arnold, like you had Helga, right? Helga, she would be like punching people and stuff. Like they would do like the whole, where she would like hit that Stinky with the backhand. Like I felt that stuff was more lit. That stuff translates better now. Doug had like legitimately no violence. Like there was like little to no violence in Doug, which is fine, but like it just was corny, you know? Like one episode, like Pork Chop got like, what was it? Pork Chop got like, they put a muzzle on him and all that because he tried to save BB, but they thought that like he bit her. So it's like, okay, you know, but I don't know, man. Like I can go back and watch the Hey Arnold episodes and be like, oh yeah, that's lit. Like that's still relevant. But like the Doug episodes, it's like super slice of life. They're trying to emulate every single scenario that you had as a 12-year-old, you know. Whereas like Hey Arnold, they do that, but Hey Arnold has like deeper meanings, you know, that could even translate to adulthood, you know, way more deeper meanings, which Doug does too. But Hey Arnold is just better, you know. It's just a better show. So Plank from Ed and Eddie's just kind of a stupid show. Like there's some scenarios and things, but the show's just idiotic, and which is what makes it funny, what makes it good, you know. But yeah, that show's dumb. It's not really slice of life, it's slice of moron. Like Ed and Eddie is like the dumbest show. Like none of that stuff plays out like the way it does. But it's not meant to be. It's meant to be like Ren and Stimpy kind of. It reminds me more of like a really weird take on like human Ren and Stimpy. That's what Ed and Eddie reminds me of. Recess is goated. Recess still holds up today. Still holds up. Recess and Hey Arnold are like the two playground gritty goats of like, you know, that era, you know? But Recess was a little bit after. Recess is Disney too, right? That's also Disney. But Recess was like, was that 2000s for Recess? I was already kind of older, but I did watch it. So yeah, Nick Doug is the only good version of Doug. Yeah, Recess holds up. It holds up very well. Yeah, see, I can't take, dude, Recess is like legit goated. It's very good. And like I said, I was already well past the age range for that show, but it's still really, really, really good, you know? Have you heard about the shipping Eiyuden Chronicle for Oceania? All the backers are stuck paying more in shipping the actual cost of the game. Few articles already. No, I hadn't seen that, bro. I gotta check that out. Hey, what's up, Glenmore? Welcome. Pigeon Man. Pigeon Man's a very good episode. Very emotional episode for Hey Arnold. Very emotional, but I like it. I like. There was like the turtle episode, the Pigeon Man episode. There was like a lot of emotional episodes, you know, in Hey Arnold. Also, the comedy was, I think the comedy was better in Hey Arnold than Doug. Like, Hey Arnold's actually like legit funny. But yeah, Doug, it's harder to relate because like Doug, once again, I'm not trying to sit there and say that you shouldn't have like, I get the message behind it, but Doug, they like, everybody's like, acts the same. You know what I'm saying? Like there's no, like not everybody acts the same. There are differences, but obviously since there's like, they're multicolored, it's hard to actually put like, if you're watching it, it's hard to relate. Once again, they did that on purpose to tell you color does not matter when it comes down to it. People are just people. I get it. But it's harder. Whereas like when I was watching Hey Arnold, I can really relate to Gerald. You know what I'm saying? Like how he talked, how he was, the Scottie Pippen jersey, all that type of stuff, right? Or, you know, you can kind of relate a little bit to different characters because it was a bit more grounded, right? So I think that's another reason why I didn't relate to Doug as much. Although I really, really, really liked Doug back in the day. I really liked Doug. But I think Doug came out before Hey Arnold. Doug was first. And then when Hey Arnold came out, I instantly liked Hey Arnold way more than Doug. So almost, not instantly, but over the course of time. Hey Arnold was so good. I remember the ending for it. Yeah, it's really good. So yeah. I remember Nick at Night. Oh, Nick at Night was awesome. I like Nick at Night. What's up, Ahmed? Welcome. Welcome. How far are we into the stream? I think we need to actually get to the gameplay. Yeah, we need to get to the gameplay, guys. All right, we're gonna play Eiyuden Chronicle, 100 Heroes on PC. So this is my first time booting it up, so it should be very interesting to see how it is. There's a lot of mixed opinions about the game already. So yeah, we'll see how it works. We'll see how it jives. We'll see how everything is for the game. But it should be good. It should be a good game. I still will be reading notifications and donos and all that. We just can't play the music. But if you drop a dono, I'll definitely shout you out and all that good stuff. So yeah, let's see if we can get this done. All right, let me open up Steam. Chris also where Arnold helps Mr. Hing find lost daughter was so good. Yeah, it was really good. It was really good. Very good stuff. Very good stuff, man. All right, hold up. Let me open up Steam. A lot of good cartoons back in the day, man. With our appreciation to all JRPG fans, Rabbit and Bear Studios presents All right, take it easy, Christian. Thanks for coming out to the stream. Oh, the game's trash on Switch, from what I understand. Man, what an intro. We're gonna adjust some sound settings. Lower this just a bit. You guys let me know how the balance of the audio sounds. Probably just put it down to about 60. And then we can go from there. If it's too loud or not loud enough or whatever, let me know. We're going to play it at 4K 60 as well. Yeah, this is PC. The PC version is the only version that's actually like legit good. Every other version, there's some issues, even like with the graphics. Switch version, the problem with the Switch version is like there's some frame rate drops and it's like issues. There's like issues all around. Start the game on normal difficulty. No. Oh, you have a hard mode. Okay. You have a hard mode. You have a normal. We'll just play normal mode. We're just starting out. Yeah, just start the game on normal difficulty. Start the game on normal difficulty. You cannot change difficulty during the game. All right. Well, if I feel like if it's too easy, then I'll just start up a new file. All right, take it easy, Luano. Thanks for coming out to the stream, man. Is it really supposed to be bad on Switch? Yeah, it's not great on Switch. Nintendo World Report gave it a 5 out of 10. They didn't really want to make a Switch version, though, to be honest. Like, they only kind of got pressured into it. So, I kind of figured that the Switch version might be kind of crusty. But yeah, it looks great on PC. Ooh, this green screen gameplay looking silky smooth, baby. Looking good. The PS5 version graphically should be better than what it is. But it's not. It should be as good as the PC version, right? Or right up, at least somewhat comparable. But the graphics aren't as good for some reason. See, did you see my comics? Do you know him? Yes or no? No, I don't know him. Game looks beautiful. It's like a blend of like Star Ocean, the Second Story R, and like Octopath Traveler, but like with their own kind of style, you know? I like it.
Hey there. You must be the new guy Emir mentioned.
About ready to change it to Japanese.
Welcome to the watch. So, what's your name? And why are you even here?
About ready to change this to... Noah. Is it Noah? Noah! I wanted to see the world. I wanted to put myself to the test. I want to see the world.
The name's Noah. As for being here, the world's a big place. I want to see as much as I can.
Yup, I'm the same. We're two peas in a pod. I left my village because I heard something big was happening out here in the world.
Yeah, I don't watch all that, Mr. Davis. Like the Moore's Law, like all the Switch 2 rumors and all that. I'm not really paying attention to all that, Mr. Davis. To be honest, man, I'm not. Doesn't quite look like unicorn, but I can see why you say that.
I mean, I didn't know where it was happening, so I just started running. And right as my legs were ready to snap, I ended up here. Name's Leon, by the way. I'm sort of an old hand around this place, so
and
if you've got questions, fire away.
shout-outs to Luna with the 100 core crystals. I don't know why it didn't pop up. Thank you so much, Luna. It says, with the 100 core crystals, says, games and movies just used to be better in the 80s and 90s. Thanks to Analog and my Blu-ray player, I've been watching and playing old stuff. Truly a time we'll never get back. Yeah, shout-outs to Luna. Sorry for taking so long to get that message read out.
You've been here 2 days.
Come on, Mimi, have a girl's back.
Nope.
I'm Gar. No one's been warming this post longer than me, which ain't really saying much. The Watch are basically mercs with public backing, and we get slapped with every kind of job. Some folks stay, some folks leave. Don't know if you're a stayer or a leaver, but we'll see.
Veteran of the Watch, Gar. Ah, he looks cool.
I am
Wolfman.
Leo of the East Reach. Well,
Mio. Ooh, she looks cool too. I love the art in this game. The art is fantastic.
And I'm Leon. Or boss, if that's easier.
What is she? She a fighter? Yeah, fighter.
So, did I hear right that we're teaming up with the Empire, Gar? I can't believe we're gonna be working with a bunch of imps.
I know the League and Empire ain't got much in the way of rosy history, but I guess this is some kind of goodwill gesture.
Wait, hold up. What happened? He said, so now I'm a simp for telling people to grow up after them being so sensitive towards you during the Spawncast? What happened? I don't... Who was sensitive towards me during the Spawncast?
All above my pay grade, but I know this much. When a politician shows you something with one hand, it's the other one you gotta keep an eye on.
Yep.
Still, a job's a job.
Comment section? What did... Dude, the Spawn... What did I do? They're always angry at something. There's always something that I said gets them angry. I don't even go into the comment section and all that. Every single week, it's like I did something to piss them off.
They set up a command post on the hill there at the Elder's residence. You ready for your first assignment?
Yeah.
You got this, kiddo. Just keep it loose.
They said you were criticizing Platinum, and they got but. Hey, yo, sellout, send me that on Twitter so I can retweet and make fun of them some more. Oh, okay, it's that? Hell yeah, bunch of virgin losers. I'll make fun of them some more. Yeah, please. Can you screenshot that me and send it? Oh, I thought it was something actually important. Yes, please. Screenshot that me and send it. I'll make fun of them some more. I'll make sure to make fun of them again on the next Spawncast. Let's go. Okay, cool. I got to them on that one. Nice. Freaking nerds.
it's also your first assignment.
I was literally just joking with the whole PlayStation trophies, whatever. I was joking around with Josie and all that. To interact, for instance, talk to someone, enter a building to search an area, approach, and press A at the prompt. Press Y to open the main menu. From there, you can use items and magic, change equipment, see your stats, and access other player menus you need. Press X to open the map menu and to view the map of where you are or the world map. The map will be filled in as you visit and explore new areas. Selecting story lets you see summary of your adventures. Okay. Yeah, those are the last people that I'm going to be worried about. PlayStation crazy, PlayStation trophy hunters. What the hell? Don't you guys have trophies to collect? What are you worried about the comment section for? Don't you have to dedicate your life to collecting trophies? All right, let's see here. Let's take a look. A little bit of lag on the... you can access the battle plan in the main menu to configure what your whole party does in auto battle mode. Okay. Help. I'll probably change the display language. Oh! Oh, what the... Oh, okay, yeah, sorry, okay. Okay, there we go. Yeah, the Switch version seems to be a bit rough, man. Weak spot discovered. I think you hit a little too close to hold the trophy. I did hit a little bit too close. That's why I said screenshot it and send it to me. Oh, I can just talk about it next week. I'll be like, oh, did I make something that made you guys upset? Did I hit a little bit too close? Did I say some facts? It was a joke though. People can't take a damn joke. That's not my problem. Oh, better. Where you headed, Noah? Command's post up the hill at the Elder's residence. All right. Okay, you can walk. All right, there's the map. First mission. Oh, you got loading? I gotta change this to my SD or my SSD. What the hell? I have it on my mechanical drive. I gotta change it to the SSD. Why the hell is it loading? To go into a door. Man, this place looks beautiful. Look at the graphics. 4K? Looking super spiffy. I'd love some good beans. What is this? British dude? Beans, please. Never been big on trophies. I only go for... I made a few jokes on the... For those who don't know, I made a few jokes on the Spawncast about people who hunt trophies and potentially not being able to get like a girlfriend and stuff like that. And then Josie was like, oh man, I would think that... I mean, if I saw someone that had all the trophies or whatever, like had so many trophies, I think that would be... I'd be pretty impressed. And I'm like, guys, do not listen to Josie, bro. You're not gonna get a girl that looks like her as good as her. Trust me, it's gonna be significantly worse. Do not take that advice. Do other things, but do not worry about trophy counts to try to get girls. Josie is a unicorn. Do not do that. You know, that's not gonna help you. So I made a joke about it though. The view here is always the same, but I don't mind that at all. What the hell? I wasn't talking to you. Josie trying to trick people. Yeah, that's a bad call, bro. Cho Hyun Young. I probably butchered that name. Are they playing some games? They're playing happily. Better not disturb them. Playing some Yu-Gi-Oh. Are they playing some battle top spinners? Yeah, they're playing like a spinner game. The Countess of Grum lives in this place called, is it Eltisweiss? Eltisweiss to the south. This is Arnside, one of the villages in the Grum County. Okay. Beyblade. I've listened to the podcast yesterday. I started my trophy hunting, my trophy hunt journey. Hey, you're gonna get a supermodel after you do that, bro. Get enough platinum trophies, and you never know. Might be able to get with, Zendaya or something like that. She might leave Tom Holland for you. In my homeland of, I don't know how to say these names, or Crease. There's canals. I often went fishing. The stream reminds me of those days. All right. It's a Beyblade. I actually won the deluxe theme package last night on another live stream. Nice. Congrats, Brett. Kitty. Woo. That's the last of the arrangements. Gesture of amenity, my hide, those prune-faced mules on the council just wanted to saddle me with the grunt work. I'm going to make them pay for it when we get home. Mark my words. Will we be returning to North Star straight away? Milady! I thought perhaps we might rest a spell. A few more days of this balmy weather would not go amiss. Additionally, I've heard tell of a local herbed chicken dish that simply melts on the tongue. We don't have time for that. I needed 0 trophies. That's why they keep pushing me down. What, my burner account? My wife wasn't interested in me until she saw my trophy list? Dang, that's crazy. Just talk to yeah, I'll talk to everyone. So I can recruit everybody. I know about these type of games. You're with the watch. Yes? Good, good. On Twitter? Alright. I gotta see it real quick though, guys. Give me a second. I got Twitter open, so. Let's see here. Oh my god, yo, they really mad. OJ telling people their girlfriend left for going platinum trophies is rude as hell. The same guy loves time-consuming JRPGs and runs a gaming YouTube channel. People who live in glass house. Yeah. I agree. His ish talking in people's absence really rubs me the wrong way. Tell that him to his face. Come on. He wouldn't know. You know he wouldn't. All right, we'll see about that. The guy is the definition of tone deaf. Not to mention he's 50-year-old with anime statues and plushies as background of his videos. Not that there's anything wrong with figure and plushie collecting. So. Oh my god, these dudes are so buttered! Oh, don't worry. I'll be telling Ryan to his face. I will be telling Ryan to his face. Because it's a joke. It's a J-O-K-E. Joke. So yes, I'll be telling Ryan to his face. And I will tell anybody to their face. Any of these guys want to come to Too Many Games, or if you want to do Skype, you want to do whatever, I will tell you to your face. Because you won't do a damn thing about it. What a bunch of nerds. Noodle are nerds. They won't do a damn thing about it. I will tell them to their face whenever I want. You guys are not going to stop me. What the hell? I will say it again. I'll do it. Where's that goofy meme? I'll bleep and do it again. As you may be aware, we need to leverage the negotiate the empire, which means we must pull our way. This is hilarious. Thank you so much, Salon. I appreciate that. I struck a nerve. Well, which means we just pull our weight on this little co-expedition. I don't expect you to find Primal Lens, but if you locate the rune barrels, I'll see you're paid extra. Jingle jingle and all that. Yes? Jingle jingle. The second one legit wants to fight you. I'm down. I already told you guys the price. 2,500 down. He wants to fight. I'll be at Too Many Games. I'll show up 100% at Too Many Games. Let him know. Let him know that I told you, sellout. Let him know that I told you, and you can leave a timestamp to this spot right now in the stream. So look at the stream, leave a timestamp right now, sellout. Because I don't go over to the comment section because they're a bunch of morons. I don't want to lose brain cells. But I'm going to let you do it for me. So timestamp right now. Any of you guys want to fight me over a joke? Timestamp and tell them, yo, OJ responded right now. Any of you nerds, you trophy nerds that are looking at this, all of you damn nerds, yeah, you guys have problems finding you trophy hunting all day when you should be trying to find a trophy wife. You should be trying to find the perfect person for you. Y'all a bunch of nerds. Y'all a bunch of nerds sitting there playing video games, rotting your life away, trying to get platinum trophies that mean nothing. You guys are a bunch of nerds, I tell you. And I will have more plushies in my background. Not only will I have plushies, I'll have my boy, I'll have my daughter, I'll have my wife, and my house that it's all inside of, too, by the way. Fudge out of here. Now get me out there and show me some results. Dazzle me. Oh, man.
The fact that they called out the figures and plushies, but then backpedaled means they definitely have a collection of them.
Oh, yeah, imagine saying, oh, he's got plushies and stuff. Yeah, but that's not that big of a deal if he does want to do that. I mean, it's not that big of a problem. Don't want to sound like a hypocrite, do you? And in that background that I had for that video, I didn't have plushies and all that. I had a nice piano. Very good, milady. And if I see and see if I can't, guys, it's a joke. I don't actually mean that if you play trophies, you don't have a girlfriend or you can't find a wife. It's literally a joke. and see if we can get that herb chicken to go. Shout out to Justin. Thank you for the 3. Well, that was a thing. That was our new boss, Lady Periel, head of House Grum. Her land, her rules. She sure took a shine to old Noah here. Noah! Lucky you, making a good first impression. Sounds like Morag. I did what now? Yeah, the Switch version of this game is not good. Need some patches. If you're shopping, our store's the best. We've got the biggest selection in the village. Well, it's the only store in the village, but still. It's still really good, you know. Still very good. Invisible wall. OJ, we cutting WWE promos. We cutting them, baby. I'm hiding here because everyone's giving me weird stares. Well, because you're a full-grown golden retriever, lady wolf thingy. What a terrible selection. Rune shop, none in this village, and almost nobody here has a lens either. Okay, what you got? Sorry, your room isn't ready yet. Could you wait a bit longer? Welcome. Oh, you're part of the expedition team? In that case, you should stop by our shop later. Check in the Elder's residence first. Yeah, the internet's funny, man. They legit were salty over what I said, bro. That's good. Now I know what to do when I get back to this. I'm gonna double down on that again. Just be angry. All right, we're here. Remember, this is a co-expedition with the Empire, which means we'll be paired with Imperial officers. Best behavior, all of you, especially you, Leanne. Sure thing.
Hey fellas, put your dollars
Justin with the 3.
in your pockets.
You should get a background with nothing but plushies and anime figures for the next Spawncast. JK lol.
I should. I totally should. I totally should. Thank you for the 3, Justin. Appreciate the continued support during the gameplay stream. All plushies and all that. Just overstuffed. The League's operatives will be here soon, sir. I believe everything is in order. Thank you, is it Hildy? So what do you make of this co-expedition? I welcome the exchange of olive branches, sir. A soldier's greatest wish is to not be working, after all. You're gonna try to kick you out the cast like they were doing with Dreamcast guy? Good, dude. They've been trying to kick me out the cast for like a half decade. There was a whole petition to get me off the cast. So they've been trying for a long time. Good, bring it on. Dreamcast guy did not get kicked off the cast. Dreamcast guy's just dealing with some other stuff. He just doesn't have a lot of time on the weekends to do the show. But no, he didn't get kicked off the cast. He can come back anytime that he wants to. I must check the route. The benefits conferred by Runeless are immeasurable. They are essential for the development of the Empire, nay, the world! This mission is therefore of great significance. Do your level best. All right, sir. The mission isn't all that dangerous, but expect battles with monsters outside the village. Better keep your wits about you. The barrels we're investigating are presumed to be from an ancient civilization. The civilization created the rune lenses. Sorry, but everything else about them is still a mystery. Ooh. Let's see. If you have any issues about the manor, don't hesitate to ask me. Oh there, expedition team members. I'm glad you've come. Feel free to make yourselves at home here, and I'd love to hear your tales of the barrows if you don't mind. Okay. Looks like we found our officers. I take it you are a delegation from the League of Nations. Welcome. You come well recommended. I am Lieutenant Sang Kessling of the Galdia's 1st Imperial Army. I'll be leading one team on the co-expedition. Well, it's taking a while to get to the combat. No, it's going through slow myself because I'm looking at the chat and all that. Awful young to be a lieutenant, ain't ya? You got some noble kid. And I'm like reading everything. It was probably shorter to get to it. Is it your job to pry to my lineage good liking? Guess not. Noted. Hi, I'm Hildy, Lieutenant Kessling's aide. The objective of this operation is to locate the rune barrows that were recently discovered in the forest. Sorry, question. Why do we have to find something that's already been discovered? The local stumbled upon the ruins while lost in the forest, and while he provided physical evidence of the find, he got lost again. Yeah, that sounds like Morag's voice actor from Xenoblade Chronicles 2, the Japanese version of Morag, or the Japanese voice actor. Somebody check for me. Correct. Our research team has been assigned to the area north of here through the forest. Unfortunately, we don't know the lay of the land, hence the joint effort. Don't worry, lady. We'll handle the navigating. I've been preparing 2 whole days for this. Yeah, 2 whole days. He's like, what? We are prepared to leave at once. Is this agreeable to you? Makes sense. We'd head in first so the rest of your team knows where to go. Come on, then. Let's get this show on the road. People prey on downfalls. Yeah, they preying on it. Ain't gonna happen, though. Are you not with them? Huh? Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. Name's Noah, by the way. Nice to meet you. Likewise. Well, if you're coming, keep up. Ryan's gonna do another 30 platinum in 30 days video now. Yeah, man. The thing about Ryan is like I said, it was a joke, but the thing about it is that he makes money off of it, so obviously it's worth it, right? To review, our objective is to traverse the northern forest and pinpoint the location of the rune barrows. Is that clear? Crystal, ma'am. I was assigned to the Eastern Search Team. Where's the assembly point again? I don't know where it's at, bruh. You go find it yourself. Seems like we can buy stuff at these shops. Okay, nice. This may lead to a fight. Be ready. All right. Money. You got money? What are you buying? I got 1,500. I got herb chicken recipe. Recipe for making herb chicken. Restores how much? We got 6 of those. Revive. Oh, okay. So let's get one. Actually, no way. Scarf. Max MP. What else? We got wooden helm. Heavy wooden helm. We got all these different stuff. I ain't buying none of this. If I can't get past here, then I'm gonna buy this. Bought some chicken. Herb chicken recipe. We don't need none of this stuff. 300 rupees. 300 rupees. No. I bought the recipe. Just got Eiyuden Chronicle for $5. How'd you get it for $5? Yeah, this is the PC version. Alright, these people to talk to. I miss herb chicken. Everybody misses herb chicken. This is my first mission. Ugh, I'm so nervous. Some of the Empire guys don't like the idea of a joint operation. Don't provoke them. Hey, you better not be a drag on Gar. Or what, Wolf Boy? I thought of working with Imperials makes me sick. The thought of working with them makes me sick. This search will be a joint effort between the League of Nations and the Empire. Empire strikes back. The Watch of the League of Nations aren't regular soldiers. We're a mixed bag of mercs and all sorts. Hey, rookie. Watch work is no walk in the park. Be prepared. Are you the Watch from Count Grum's place? The little lady there's called Periel, right? The girl's quite famous. Oh, famous. There's a 70% sale going on for it. Oops, I forgot the rising part. Oh, so you got the action RPG prequel or whatever, right? Okay, yeah, that's not the same game. This man thought he got the new game. Cooked. Twitch comment. Okay, sorry. Oh, sorry about that. There's no notification for my Twitch. For my Twitch donos. I'm sorry. Luna with another 100 core crystals. It doesn't pop up in my Streamlabs either. So I've really been enjoying the streams. This and the Spawncast are a great part of my day and weekend. Gives me something to look forward to. I'm so sorry, Luna. Thank you for the multiple core crystals. 300 core crystals. I got a good laugh when Josie said she worked in tech and you were like, what was that? Forced child labor? And I was like, and she was like, I was 16. And I didn't know. I mean, she said 2018, so I'm thinking, okay, 2018, that's 6 years ago. She just turned 21, right? She just turned 21, so I'm thinking, you know, she's like 14 or 15 at that time. I don't know, whatever. But yeah, thank you so much for the 300 core crystals total, Luna. I appreciate that. I have my chat open for Twitch now, or it's not that it was just covered up. So thank you. So yeah, Obi-Wan plays. I don't care about Jonathan Bark. Okay, he's a fraud. I don't care. Why do we, the Empire, have to go on missions with such a motley bunch? Geese. Did you hear House Kessling's second son is participating in this operation? For what? For good is pampered young so-and-so going to be, for crying out loud? You idiot! Sorry, Lieutenant. I hope this marks the start of a friendship between the League and the Empire. The League of Nations. Tisk, country bumpkin, don't get too friendly. Tisk. Okay, I already said that. Our orders are to cooperate. Orders from the above are absolute. All right. Cool. I already talked to them. Working with country bumpkins. Sigh. Lieutenant, I wish you good fortune. Interested in this sword? Apparently, they call this a katana in the East Reach. I bought it from a merchant who said he came out from that way. Doesn't it suit me though? Doesn't it? Doesn't suit me though. Doesn't it? It's beautiful though, and sharp. The engravings on the blade are really something. Might make a nice collector's piece for one so inclined. Alright. Thanks for telling me about your sword. Alright. Got my physical coming on the Switch too. Download this on my Switch now. Guys, the Switch version might be kind of jank, so I would say maybe watch a few videos on it if you can, before you really truly decide if you want it on Switch. When traveling on the field, you can change the camera angle with the right stick. You can configure this in the options. All right. Woo-wee. All right, hold up. Settings, control. Where is that in the options? Field camera movement. Where can I change it to where it's normal? Where it's not inverted. I think it's inverted. Camera pan. It's not inverted. That's weird. Yeah, that's so weird. That's so weird. This is normal. The way that but they say that no, this is normal. This is not reversed. This, maybe Japanese people do it differently. So no. The logo and the UI designs are too clean to be 100% fake. No, it's not true. It's fake. When you beat an enemy on the overworld or in a dungeon, you enter a turn-based battle. Select fight to give your team commands and begin the turn. Your ally status is shown at the right side of the screen and your enemies in the upper left. If an ally's HP drops to 0, they will be KO'd and helpless. Reducing all enemies' HP to 0 wins the battle. Losing your ally's HP is a loss. At the top of the screen, you see your turn order for both allies and enemies. When the turn begins, characters act from left to right. You can make battles easier by eliminating an enemy's HP before they go. If an ally is low on HP, healing them before the enemy's attack can make battles much safer. I think that's true. It does. Fight! Who goes first? We got the young lady. I thought it says she's going. Oh, from left to right? From right to left. It says him. Attack. We're gonna attack. Okay. Okay, here we go. We're gonna attack this this guy right here. We're gonna attack. Same guy. Attack. Okay, it just goes into any, but like once the order turn starts, it'll start with her first. Okay, got it. I forgot which ones that I forgot which ones that I did. Give me a second. All right, fight. Okay, yeah, this guy. Attack. This guy. Attack. We're just gonna all go regular attacks. Attack. Oh my god, so many people. Oh, they just attack while they're okay. Oh, this game is beautiful in motion. Mio and Noah. I guess that's I get some kind of Xenoblade. There you go. I use auto battle the first thing. Yeah, I don't want to use auto. I don't want to use auto battle. I want to just get used to actually picking and adjusting to that, not just pressing auto battle. I've never been a big auto battle guy unless I'm like leveling. But when I'm first getting to grips, like with the combat system, I want to actually be able to see different, you know, like the options and things like that. So I never really, and I want to be able to pick like different enemies based on certain things. So yeah, I never really use auto battle like at the beginning. I always try to get to grips with the system. What's going on? Why isn't it opening? At this rate, we're going to have to, we're going back empty-handed. That's weird. Why isn't this opening? Seem to be. Nope, no way in. There must be some kind of mechanism. Yeah, auto battle's kind of boring, you know. It's like, I don't just want to have everything just do it for me. Like, look at, oh my god, why can't I go behind there? Invisible wall in the field. Let me get into some more battles. I wish you can see, they should just make it to where you can see the enemies like Star Ocean. They should just, like, I don't know why they did auto or random battles. And just make it to where you can see the enemies. Alright. Now this one we can just do auto battle for here because there's no point. I'm not gonna use any magic. Who's gonna be picking him though? Justin with the 3.
Sent you a background, you know I had to do it. Lol.
Shoutouts. I can't do backgrounds during gameplay. So I can't do it during gameplay, but we can definitely do it for sure. What's it called? So yeah. And these people are really mad. It's literally a joke. These people are so upset. All right, but yeah, Justin, I don't know. I can't do it. That's for later. Okay, it's for later. Okay, thank you for the 3, Justin. I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna check it out in just a bit. We gotta level up though. Let's go. The front and the rear. Noah, Leanne, and Heidi all leveled up. Everybody leveled up. All right, good stuff. Okay, it's cool for later. All right, thank you for the 3, Justin. I appreciate you supporting during the gameplay stream. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much for supporting during the gameplay stream, dude. Seriously, that's very nice of you. Kinda wanna just do some more battles. Got a fort. Yeah, I definitely need to change this to my SSD. Because I don't know why it's taking so long to load. What's this place? If I can get a semi shout out this week, not a direct name but reference. I'll do something funny on the Spawncast. Don't worry, I'll make it funny. Beyond this point lies Grum County in the League of Nations. The city of Eltwis is there. Sorry, but I can't let you pass. Okay. This game, I don't know how it would run well on Switch. Seems rather tame on the graphics. It's because Switch wasn't a priority for them, so they didn't really spend much time optimizing for the Switch. It's not like any game can run bad on any system, you know? But if you don't actually spend the time to optimize for that system, it can run bad. But there's games that run bad on PS5, and PS5 is powerful. Or there's games that run bad on PC if it's not optimized for PC. You know, so you have to optimize, you know? It has nothing to do with power. It's about not optimizing. Like, there's been pixel art games that are broken messes, right? That have frame rate problems and all. That's optimization is bad. Okay, it's just these guys again. Okay, yeah, we can just do auto on these guys. So we get some stronger enemies. See, but he didn't attack the same enemy though, so that's dumb. I don't want to do auto anymore. We should have killed. Like he's using specials for no reason. These guys aren't worth using specials on. I'm using magic. At 120 points. What kind of controller do I use on the PC? Xbox. Yeah, so a couple things here. First impressions, which I might have a video on. I'm recording this footage, so maybe I'll have a video on it. So first impressions, they definitely should have made a, what's it called? Enemies on the overscreen. Like, just, cause like if you're trying to power level, it's like, you have to just constantly just run, and they didn't want to put too many encounters. So they definitely should have made it to where you can see enemies on the overscreen. Or on the field. Pretty sure this is the forest we're looking for, Lieutenant. Keep moving. We've no time to waste. But we're gonna go back and we're gonna do a couple more battles. Is it just me or is he kind of a jerk? Why can't he be a sweet widow angel like our Noah here? Noah. Less talk, more walk. Hey, what's up, Z-Bat? Welcome. Yeah, they should have made it to where there's enemies in the overscreen. Or in the field. Because it's like, okay, what if I just want to level up? Look at how long I'm walking before a battle starts. Like, look at this. Like, look at how long it's taking. Goodness gracious. What are we playing today? It's in the title, Broccoli Rob. It's in the title. It says Eiyuden Chronicle 100 Heroes live gameplay. So yes, Broccoli Rob, we are playing Eiyuden Chronicles 100 Heroes. But it is in the title. What's up though, man? I mean, I don't even think that's like a old school, like there's modern RPGs that have enemies that you can see. Like there's a lot that have it, but like I said, this is, it's like, I just want to do some fights right now. I just want to level up and do some fights. And the fact that it's like, you know, I have to sit there and, I mean, maybe there's a higher encounter rate in tall grass like Pokemon. Art style is awesome though. So the movement speed is really slow. No, the movement speed's fine. Nothing wrong with the movement speed. Movement speed's completely fine. It's just the fact that, yeah, the movement speed is fine. He moves fast enough, but it's the fact that there's like no enemies on the overscreen. I can't, like, if I just want to fight, you know. The art style's awesome. Yeah, the speed's fine. What's up, Dark Card? We're gonna do some magic stuff too. Let's see. Rune Lens. Sword Rain. The Rune Lens command lets allies use magic and skills. Magic uses up MP and skills spend SP. These techniques include powerful attacks, area attacks, healing, and more. You get back a little SP each turn. MP is only restored with an item or a location at like an inn. So watch your remaining MP. Hold up. Okay. SP and MP. Alright. S cost SP. Sword Rain. Gonna hit him with the Sword Rain. What else we got? Armor Piercing Strike. Oh, SP is all shared with everybody? Oh, why is Noah almost dead? Hold up. I didn't even notice that he's almost dead. It's okay. Shoutouts to Jason H with the 9.99 euros. What's up, Superpower Man? Says, how old were you when you first started playing video games? I'm thinking of starting my kid early with Switch Lite. Yeah, I was about 3 years old when I first started playing. I hit the wrong person. Thank you for the big 10. You guys give some love to Jason shouting, supporting the gameplay stream. Let's go. I got 1,000. I got 1,000. I got some dollars in my pockets. We're just gonna do a little bit more level. I want to buy some stuff from that store. Yeah, shout outs to Jason H, man. Get your little one started on them games. Let them Switch Lite is good. Thank you for the big 10 though, man. I appreciate it. So where's the okay, SP? Okay, it grows back shortly. Yeah, now we're just starting to body them. Yeah, it'd be nice. Maybe they try to discourage you from power leveling because like they make you run like this. So we'll just go to this next scenario. Yeah, the UI designs, or sorry, I didn't mean to read that. I meant to say the graphics in this game are awesome. Lumberjack. What would you compare the battle system to? Suikoden? I think my son's going nuts in the background too. That's a battle system in his own right. Yeah, he's going nuts. How's the audio, guys? Is the audio too loud? Not loud enough? Nobody ever told me anything with that. We got some rats and rabbits. Rabid Knight. Audio's good. Game of the year. I don't know about game of the year, but it's fun. Oh look, she's on top of the cliff. That's super cool. More experience here. You gonna play this on Steam Deck? No, I don't like Steam Deck. Lumber. Well, this complicates things. I don't know a quick way around, and there's no way we'll move this ourselves. Guess we'll need to head back off, or we'll need to back off until we get reinforcements. Step aside, please. Oh, here we go. We got that power from this guy. Huh? What are you? Yo, that part, Rena?
Great looking game. Definitely will be picking up later this year.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you for the $5 from Rena Habak. Thank you for the dono. Appreciate that. Wow. Was that magic? No, it felt different. This guy bodied that. Thank you for the 5, Rena. I appreciate it. Nah, I don't want to play it on Steam Deck, man. I'm good. The Empire has been studying ways to amplify the power of the rune lens by challenging. I kept on calling it runeless. Rune lens by channeling it through the device called a regule. That's incredible. I wish mine could do that. Audio's good, thank you. You've got the lens, Noah? Well, ladies and gentle wolves, so do I. Rub-a-dub-dub, don't be a flub. Look at her face. This is going to be on Switch, right? It's on Switch, but the Switch version is not very good from what the reports are coming in. You gotta watch my videos, Robert. There, did you see the glint? My power is usually focused in my hand, but I can't seem to redirect it as magic. A lens power conforms to a wielder's talent. Yours is merely doing what you need it to do, or need it to. So everyone here's got a lens. What about you, Hildy? In a manner of speaking. Nice. Probably read that wrong. That regule contraption is pretty impressive. Are they common in the Empire? Don't know. More importantly, where are you from, Noah? A small village up in the mountains. Were your folks okay with you joining the watch? Because mine sure weren't having it. My parents are dead, actually. Oh, sorry. It's alright. The other villagers are like family to me, especially Aunt Martha, and she really didn't want me to go. So if you don't mind, we need to carry on. Okay. Noah's almost dead, like always. But we fighting! We fighting this guy. This guy. This guy. What? Armor pierce. They don't have any armor to pierce. There's a dodge button on there? Oh, hero combo. Some more stuff. Defense. Swinging slash. Alright, let's try it out. Gotta get some cool hero combos going. Oh man, Noah goes in. We did it. Alright, leveling up quite nicely. But yes, this is gonna be on. This is on Switch. It's dropping next week. But yeah, the Switch version is crusty. It seems. Lumberjack. Okay. Rabbits. Okay, I can't hit them. Can't hit those two for some reason. Stop letting me. It's okay. Too many targeting that.
はいはい。これです。
Stun. Ow. Who do we got? Most people are okay. Yay, let's go. Almost about to get a new level. With... Okay, we need to go this way. Up here. Maybe the Naruto video games. We're getting strong, so we can just auto it for here. Okay, they're using healing items and stuff. Whatever, that's fine.
Yeah.
Rocks! They didn't... the story with this game is that this game is a Kickstarter game. And they didn't know when the Switch 2 was coming out, so they just planned on putting it on the Switch 2. But then later they made a lot more money and they decided to do a stretch goal for it. So it just became a tack-on, but they were thinking about Switch 2. But at the time that the development of this game was going on, Switch 2 was still like a thing, right? There's gonna be some more powerful systems. They were just gonna use that. So I think that's what the issue was. So it was always a PC game. PC was always the target platform, which is why the PC version is the best version, and like all the other console versions are not prioritized. But they really couldn't prioritize the Switch version. I mean, it's a Kickstarter game. PC's the easiest to kind of get going and get started with, so I understand why it wasn't, considering how the game was developed. You know, like it just. PC would be the version that, would be what you'd prioritize first and foremost for a Kickstarter game like this. At least in my opinion. What are these things? Huge might? That's disgusting. I'm gonna take out the might, even though it doesn't attack first. I don't care. It attacks last. It's nasty looking. Yeah, it's just easier to optimize and change and kind of do everything on PC first, in terms of pushing updates and development and all that. So PC is always pretty much going to be the Ruby Ring target platform for most things. So yeah, who wants to wear the Ruby Ring? Maybe I'll give it to Noah. Unequipable. Ruby Ring. What does it do? It goes from... Oh, your strength goes from 37 to 42. Alright, so let's see if we can do 37. Everybody's strength is about the same. 37. Oh, you can't equip any of the other... Because those people probably aren't going to be in my team afterwards. Okay. She has a... Gets hers to 35. It balances her out a little bit more. Just have somebody that just hits real hard though, instead. I think they only had physical releases on Switch and PS5. Yeah, there wasn't a ton of physical releases, right? So I'm not really sure. But yeah, the Switch version definitely was not the prioritized or optimized version of the game. Which is fine. If they don't want to, that's fine. Or if they... Whatever they want to do. I don't care. They can do whatever they want. Alright. Let's fight this guy first. Oh, you can't double... Oh, since he's in the back row, you can't double target him. Or you can't target him with the front row person, it seems. Because he doesn't have a weapon that'll be able to target him. Okay, that's probably what it's about. Yeah. Okay, but she can... Yeah, okay. So it works that way. Gotcha. But she can't. She has a weapon that can actually reach the back. Okay, cool.
これでどうだ。
これで勝ちだ。
楽勝。
All right. Let's see if we can. Oh wait. Okay, no. I think the place is over there. Okay. I think it's up. No. Okay, I think I have to go down here. I think there's a down place to go. Yeah, here we go. There's a. All right, take it easy, Tommy. Thanks for coming out to the stream. Miss. Bodied. It's gonna be a War 64 special for me. Yeah, it's fine. This game's gonna be discounted probably soon, so you can. I mean, it's not an. I don't know how much it is at launch though. To be honest, I don't know how much it costs. Okay, wait, hold up. Where's the? Okay, is it down this way? No. Okay, maybe I need to go up somewhere. Okay, I think I need to go up somewhere. I don't know. I'm getting smixed by this map. I think he almost died with that hit. Oh no, they used the HP on him. Never mind. All right, so I gotta see on this map like where I'm supposed to go because it's supposed to be like.
Hey fellas.
Yeah, it's just.
Dollars.
Okay, no, I gotta go around. Okay, I see it.
Just came back from Spy X Family anime movie. This game looks interesting.
Hey, thank you, DeAndre. Thank you for the $3.64. Yeah, just it's coming out next week. Okay, I see where to go now. Thank you for the 364, DeAndre. I'm glad that you enjoyed the movie, right? Good stuff. All right, so we got to go up and around. 50 on all consoles, Switch physical, 60 for some odd reason. Yeah, Switch cartridge tax on that one. It costs more to make a Switch cartridge than it does to put it on a Blu-ray disc. Oh, these guys are weak. Yeah, you can wait for a discount or a sale. Unless you're like really into Suikoden, like if you really like Suikoden, then I'd say pick it up. Okay, so up. Okay, here we go. Up and around. I got smixed. Huh? What's this? Some sort of shrine, though. The design is unfamiliar. Okay. There's a replay. There's nothing here. Okay. We're not alone. Stay alert and keep moving. There goes my plan to stop for a picnic. All right. Okay, guys. We are going to have to stop it right here because like I can hear my boy, man. He's fighting for his life out there. So I think I'm gonna have to. We're gonna have to end it here. We did do the bonus extra. Next time that we play the game, we will get to whatever's next, but I just don't know how long that's gonna take. But seriously though, thank you guys so much for coming out to the stream tonight. I appreciate it. We will get back to this at this point, but yeah, my wife might be fighting for her life out there, so I definitely gotta go help her. So thank you guys so much for coming out to the stream. I do appreciate it. We will be back tomorrow. We will be back tomorrow for what's it called? Tomorrow for the Metaphor ReFantazio. Yeah, Metaphor ReFantazio. We'll be back for Metaphor ReFantazio, so it should be awesome. I know, appreciation and love. I get you. Exit game. So we should be back for the Metaphor ReFantazio Direct and all that good stuff, or the Atlas exclusive Metaphor ReFantazio. So we'll be back. I don't know. Oh man, it messed up on my transition there, or on my thing. Anyway, you guys get to see my plain white background for because the what's it called is messed up because the camera transition's messed up. That's okay. So all right, guys, we will see you tomorrow. Thank you, real quick. I do want to say big shout outs and big love to everybody that came out to the stream. Thank you to Justin. Thank you so much for the support today. Thank you to everybody that donated. You guys are all absolutely awesome. Love you guys dearly. Shout outs to DeAndre, Rena Habag, Jason H. Thank you so much. Justin, Sicilian Gamer, Party Man, all of you guys that came through, supported. All the JoJos, thank you so much, guys. Appreciate that. Thank you for the big donos. And thank you guys for donating during the gameplay stream, too. It's always usually sometimes a little bit slow, but you guys are like, all right, let's go. We enjoy this little RPG stuff. Thanks for the RPG remake vid. Yeah. Check out my RPG remake vid. That went up. I forgot to talk about that. Yeah, that went up today. So, yes, the RPG remake video went up, and it's awesome. So if you guys have not seen that yet, check it out. It is so good. I enjoyed making it quite a bit. So if you haven't seen it, I'm going to link it for you guys in the chat here. Give me just 1 second. I'm going to link that. But yeah, it's a really cool RPG video talking about remakes and remasters. So a lot of you guys are hitting the like button on that. You guys liked it more than my last video that I made. So that's good. So here we go. Shout outs there. Appreciate it. There's the link to that, guys. Please check it out if you haven't seen it yet. It's a great video. And thank you guys for the donos. Like I said, thank you, Sicilian. Thank you, Justin, Rena, Christian MeWorld, DeAndre. Thank you guys so much. David V as well. Shaw X, George FT. Thank you guys so much for the donations. Appreciate that. So, all right. So we are going to wrap it up here. Thank you for watching. Thank you guys for being awesome. Thank you for being incredible. And we will see you guys for tomorrow's Metaphor ReFantazio Atlas exclusive Direct. That's going to be going down. All right, guys. Peace out. Oh, and shout outs to Luna. Thank you so much, Luna, for the multiple core crystals over on Twitch. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much for the core crystals on Twitch. I really appreciate that. So thank you so much, Luna. Shout outs. Have a nice evening. Have a nice Sunday, guys. Peace out.